because without him, a lot of major artists wouldn't exist.
Hey, yeah, we going up, yeah, we going up. Yuck and Eddie in the cut, catch you rolling up. Lady D making moves, paper folding up. Smoke a lot in the house, you know what's up. Yeah, tap in, play a log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Yeah, tap in, play a log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Yeah, tap in, play a log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Yeah, the squad making sure we all win. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Somebody got to make an example, but they probably won't do that because you know what it is.
You know, we was all watching the Mac. We go watch it 4-5 times, and that's how I got deep into the pimp game.
Everybody's so scattered all over the place that we just trying to come together. It's hard to get 5 girls under one roof all the time.
In the wind, my friend. This motherfucker Smoke a Lot Radio, the hottest shit out here on the block. Step your weight up, not your motherfucking hater. We are at Smoke a Lot Radio. You bitch you. Stay tuned and keep it logged in. Yada da.
Hey, tap in, play a log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Hey, it's your host with the most Coolado Smoke, YUKMOUTH in the house, baby. With the red carpet shorty herself, man.
It's your girl, Lady D, you know, the hardest working lady of the Bay.
And we are Smoke a Lot Radio. Yada, man. Welcome back for another episode, man. Yeah, feel me, man. It's been a lot of shit going down, but I want to ask the lady Divinity, how was your weekend? Well, how you get down this weekend, my friend?
So glad you asked because I had the best weekend. I was, you know, of course, hosting a Cinco de Mayo party.
Cinco de Mayo.
It was just so amazing, like from start to finish. Like I had a vendor space too, so I made the homemade cannabis drink and the magic drink, we'll just say.
hey
And it was going crazy, for the first half, and then the second half of the show, I was up there promoting and dancing and just having a good time and hosting with my girl Diamond Ice Girl. And
Diamond that came up here?
Yeah, Diamond.
Oh, come on, Diamond, man. Yeah, Diamond. You know what I mean? Alumni. That's the sis, man. That's the homegirl, man.
Yeah, Ratchet Ass Killer came and he turned out the stage with also G5, who's in the building tonight. We had DJ Charisma, DJ Sky, and it was like 500 to 700 people in that thing. So yeah, it was pretty packed. It was lit.
God damn, man.
Yeah, about 700 total because there was a swarm of people that came
in
after.
And outs and shit.
It was like a total of about 700 people, and it was just really dope, from start to finish. And I loved it. I loved all the talent that performed. So, yeah, it was great. How was your weekend?
My shit was dope, man. But, yeah, shout out to the red carpet shorty. You always getting it in. Your parties always be the dopest. Salute to you.
Hey, thank you.
My weekend was fun-filled and power-packed. You know what I mean? I had 4 in a row. You know what I mean? Like a sweep. You know what I mean? I couldn't do the show last week. We couldn't do the show last week because I was booked on Thursday. So we did, the fuck did we do, man? Arcadia in Humboldt County. Thursday.
Arcadia, how did
all
that go?
The weed, man. Oh, it was lovely. We killed that motherfucker, man. A lot of weed was thrown on stage. People handling a lot of weed. It was one problem though. Some dude that owned the Cannabis club, I guess he just got divorced with his wife, man. So his wife was just trying to show love, give us weed and shit and smoke with us, man. He came and flashed. What are you doing here?
Oh, shit.
And they're not together no more, but he thinking that she trying to get with one of us. Like, we both married.
God.
Like, nobody ain't even on no shit like that. But that was the only little hiccup. But other than that, the next day, we swing to the Bay. Yay, area. So we do like San Jose on Friday.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw Infogang reposted. That's the homie.
Yeah. We did San Jose. That shit was lit, man. And Saturday, we did Vallejo.
That's where
and motherfucking Sacramento. So we had 2 shows in one day.
2 shows in a day.
And
damn,
a freestyle
look at
shit.
You. Busy. Booked and busy.
Shout out to Miami the most. My Thiz nigga, man. He popped up, showed up, man. Made sure we was good. I fucking lost the goddamn USB with our show, fucking CD, our show songs on it. So Miami
the most, the same one with
Mac
Mac
Dre.
Dre.
Yeah, Mac Dre homeboy,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
So,
yeah. I just talked to him too not too long ago.
Yeah, he back, man.
He gave me
back.
permission to use the Thiz Air because I had, created the Thiz Air.
Right,
He was like,
name.
he gave me permission over the phone with Network. So shout out Network, thank you for that.
Oh, shout out,
Because
motherfucker.
I didn't even know. I was like, I didn't know it was on, but like he was like, yeah, you can use it. Yeah, what's up? Well, we'll get together and collab and stuff. So.
Well, shout out Miami the most, man. Real
Yeah.
entrepreneur, real homie of Mac Dre. You know what I mean? It was like this. You know what I mean? He showed up to the Vallejo show. You know what I mean? Supported us and fucked with us. Me, Cuzzo Fly, Cuzzo Moss. You know what I mean? The Cuzzos and shit. We was lit. Then we took it to Sacramento.
How was that? I love
Told that
Sac.
motherfucker up. Shut Sacramento down. Then went and shot a video with T Nutty after that.
Oh, wow.
I got a feature on T Nutty.
Super
shit.
lit.
He needed
Super
me to
lit.
shoot my part on the video, so pulled up to his house, his people's house, shot the video. Yeah, it was busy as fuck, man. So I'm still kind of tired, but work is always good. You know what I mean? Work
Right.
is always. I got a weekend off. You know what I mean? Mother's Day for everybody. Mac Mean in the building. I see you, my nigga. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking chat, man. The nation, man. The SIG committee. We see ya, nigga. Yada da. Everybody tapping in from all around the world, little boys and girls. You feel me? But doing this weekend, while I was doing all these goddamn shows, man, some shit kicked off on Friday.
What?
And then Saturday, it was crazy.
Are you
right?
talking about the Drake and Kendrick?
Let's go to the block report. Can we get the block report going? We gotta hit the button. We gotta spin.
Smoke a lot radio.
This one is so tough. Man, this one is
Yada da. Block report. Yo, my whole weekend, right? While I was performing on Friday, Drake dropped Family Matters.
Yeah. That show's hard.
No, something happened on Thursday. I think Family Matters and 616 dropped the same fucking day, I think. 616 and Family Matters. Then on Saturday, no. Thursday, 616 dropped. Then Family Matters dropped on Friday. And the Aubreys, they both drop on Friday. Then Saturday, They Not Like Us drop.
Yeah.
Nigga, and change the whole hip-hop demographic right now, nigga. You know what I mean? Niggas in LA is doing motherfucking crip walk routines
I
and
see
steps
it.
and shit
I see
on
it.
TikTok to this shit. I
Yeah.
mean, dance moves and crazy. Nigga, it's going down. Bay Area motherfuckers, they smigging to this shit. They getting hyphy to this shit. It's a movement. It's a cultural movement that's going down. And I think me hearing the beef, you know what I mean, from Like That to push-ups to, you know what I mean, Family Matters, you know what I mean, 616. Oh, we can't forget the Pac one that he did with Pac and Snoop. You know what I mean? That one was crazy. That was very creative, but, you know, the state took that down, so that don't count no more.
Yeah.
Yada that mean, Dyer, man, you need to come sit down, fuck with us, man, you tripping. But anyway, from the totality of the songs, it was pretty even, Steven. I don't think it was, as far as the bars.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, okay, because
Yeah.
just because he won the battle, does that mean that he won the war? No, because Drake is still the most streamed artist in the world.
Not today.
No, yes, he is. He's got 98 billion streams.
I know that,
total.
but as far as who got the #1 song out of who got 2 #1s out of that beef?
Yeah, Kendrick.
Kendrick,
Right.
like
Exactly.
that, and They Not Like Us. #1s out of that beef. You know, so
Yeah,
Drake
I
didn't
mean-
get no #1s out of that beef. We know Drake is the Michael Jackson
Because
of
you
this
know
shit.
everybody loves the underdog story. Like
No, that
everybody
nigga-
wanted this
no.
song. The song was good. It was undeniably it was good, but I just hate that
You
it was
saying
like,
he won because he an underdog?
because yeah, in a
No.
way he's still #2 when it comes to streams. Let's just keep it about the numbers right now because according to that, he's still #2.
According to this beef, he's number
he's
2.
Yeah,
According to
but
this beef, Drake is #2. He lost.
According
The world say King Kendrick. The world said, "Is this your king?" and threw the nigga off the
what, so
cliff.
he won because of the song.
He threw the
Did
nigga off the cliff.
Damn. Well,
Two
so you're
songs.
saying that he won just because the song was more popular?
Duh.
But so does
that's
it,
like
so, so
that's
does
like
it,
when Drake did Back to Back.
So does it not matter that everything in that song wasn't true?
Who said that? How you know?
Because it's not.
How you know?
Because there's nobody else has proved anything.
You didn't see all the shit coming out on Drake. All these alleged with this nigga was on stage with the 16-year-old, 17-year-old.
That's not even what he was referring to. I think that just came out because people were digging. Did you see what came out on Metro Boomin?
That too. But I'm just saying, you got Drake grooming people.
That's not
since
grooming.
they was
Hold on,
you're
stage
texting
performance. That's
no.
a performance.
I'm talking about the what's her name? Bobby Brown.
Who?
Texting the Bobby Brown chick.
Are you talking about the actress?
Yes.
Okay,
from Stranger Things.
He was only texting her because he was a fan of the show.
Since she was 14?
Yes, because she was a fan. She'll
And
say
then
it herself.
start going to dinner and shit when she was 18?
Because they probably they're both actors. They wanted to talk. They had stuff to talk about, but he didn't groom her. He was just saying like, I'm a fan. Like,
but he did this to like 3 other women
Drake
too.
Drake does have like a very pure like.
He did this to 3 other women too. 3 other youngsters.
Because he is like
they said he used to hang out at a high school girl basketball game, but that was I think he was the stepfather of one of the daughters that was playing. That's why he was there. So that got cleared up.
Yeah, exactly. That was already cleared up. So like they're just staging everything to make it look like that. But he is not no pedophile. Like that's false.
Well, who said that?
They're saying that in the song.
His friend. They said his friend, the Baca nigga. He's a pedophile. He didn't. Nobody
Who?
said Baca. Whoever the nigga.
Who's saying that? Because in the song,
Kendrick said Baca. Why is he around? He said Baca got a strange case. Why is he around?
He's also talking about
certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. So that's what he said about Baca. He didn't call Drake a pedophile. He said he's a freaky ass nigga.
Oh, I didn't catch. See, I don't think people caught that because you're saying when he said certified lover boy, certified pedophile. So he's saying that he certified someone who is a pedophile.
Duh.
So that's how. Okay, so see, a lot of people are
Allegedly.
probably taking it like how I took it when I was like, "Oh, you're calling him a pedophile."
No,
like,
he called
certified.
his nigga a pedophile. His homie.
Oh, see, I didn't even catch that. How did you catch that one? Because
I write raps and I know subliminals.
I didn't catch that. I did not catch that. But see, he does. Kendrick is very intricate with his parables.
What he called Drake was a colonizer.
I didn't catch that one.
He called him a colonizer. That's what he called him. Drake fucked up when he said you rapping like you're trying to free the slaves. And by the way, we got my motherfucking man Corvain and his motherfucking man alumni, man Corvain Cooper and this bitch, man 40 tons in this bitch, man. Corvain, man, make some noise, nigga. Let them know you in the building, man.
We're in the building, 40 tons in the building. Corvain Cooper, we right here. We're in the building, man.
Come on,
LA stand up, Eastside stand up.
Corvain, man.
Thanks for being here.
You been out here in these motherfucking streets, man. You been hearing this beef shit, man. What the streets are saying. Who won?
Right now, Kendrick's winning, and Kendrick has won. And then the shooting up the house is just that's like the tap out right there. I think that's the tap out.
You think
the shooting of the house is the tap out of, it just matches with Compton. It just matches with West Coast. It just matches with everything. And it's like, it just comes with it. Like, how do you get all the way in Canada? Your house haven't been getting shot up. So why is it getting shot up now? You feel what I'm saying? You've been in numerous of beefs. You was in beef with Meek Mills. You was in beef with other artists. And there was no shots fired. Now, all of a sudden, your house got shot up.
No, allegedly. It ain't all of a sudden. As the same weekend that them songs dropped, EXO manager Cash house in Encino Hills got hit. Yeah. And they security got shot in critical condition. So a week later, this was at 2 p.m., 2-some p.m. A week later, the same time, 2 a.m., it was 2 a.m. at Cash House in Encino, 2 a.m. in Canada, same shit happened. So I think it's deeper with some Canadian shit. It ain't got nothing to do with Kendrick, but it could be painted as that, and that's what they trying to do, paint it as like Kendrick, like he already won. First of all,
it's already a tap out.
You already won, my nigga. The nigga made the song tapping out the what's the shit called?
He made it. He won already when Drake started explaining himself.
The Heart
song.
6.
The Heart 6.
Yeah,
explaining yourself at the end. That was kind of cliche in Drake's thing. And I'm a Drake fan. I'm a Kendrick fan. I'm both fans. Yeah. But in the middle of the beef, you don't never start explaining yourself because that's kind of like a mitten guilt kind of.
Well, can I ask you a question? Why do you think everybody that Drake used to make music with all of a sudden started turning on him? Like, why do you think why is it everybody against Drake right now? Like,
I think it's more of a hate thing. He went to the top so hard. He put on a lot of people. He's got songs with Nipsey. He's got songs with Lil Durk. he's doing a thing with Sexy Red. He's putting a lot of people on, and even Draco. You feel what I'm saying? People A-list rappers would not go back and dig and do a song with these type of people. So, you know, so you got to look at him for that. He's put a lot of people on, and he just had that spot for so long. Somebody got to come at you at some point. You know what I mean? That's just anything you do in life.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think Drake fans are looking for any excuse. Like, when has anybody helped somebody in a rap beef? I'll wait. Hella niggas was associated with Nas, and they did not jump in when that motherfucking the takeover came out. They left Nas on the island by himself, right? When Nas dropped Ether, nobody came to help Jay-Z. They left that nigga on the island by himself. Ja Rule did songs with everybody. Yeah. When 50 Cent murdered that nigga, he tried. No, he tried.
No, he tried.
He tried. He tried.
Fat Joe,
100 guns, 100 clips.
And Jada came
on
to help
the way
him.
to New York.
Yeah,
but that was two
still a
niggas that was
song.
beefing with him though. Jada had beef with him. Fat Joe had. So you got niggas that had the same thing in common, which the nigga that they beefing with. So an enemy of yours, you a friend of mine. The same shit. You feel me? So that's how that worked.
Yeah.
But Pac and Biggie, who helped Biggie? Biggie knew everybody. Nobody, nigga Pac dissed all them niggas. Nobody helped the nigga till Pac died. And Biggie died. Then niggas started talking shit, right?
Yeah.
Who helped Eazy-E when he was going through it with Dr. Dre and them, with Snoop and them?
Tried to get those. What was the people? I forgot their names, but they tried to come and help, but it didn't work.
BG Bullet Wound and
BG
Drayster.
Knockout. No, BG Knockout.
But that's the record label.
Yeah.
I'm talking about industry friends. They want industry friends to help Drake. You know what I mean? Like, oh, why 21 Savage ain't saying nothing, nigga? Because he live in Atlanta. Yeah. And he got to walk around to these clubs, nigga. He ain't going against motherfucking Future.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right now.
Yeah.
Oh, why he did an album with why he ain't say nothing,
Now
nigga?
it's making more and more sense why J. Cole dropped out.
Yes, J.
Yeah.
Cole knew what the fuck was
Yeah,
because he wanted to keep his connections. He didn't want to burn no bridges.
Right.
And he looked up to Kendrick, and he said it in so many interviews. Kendrick's gonna use that. But as far as lyrical, people wanted to see it from a lyrical standpoint. J. Cole and Kendrick are both the top lyricists in this industry right now. So.
No, them Kendrick is. Kendrick proved that. Drake is the top nigga. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a
my
Michael
God.
Jackson
No,
Prince. It's like a
no.
Michael Jackson and Prince thing. Even though Mike
Drake
is
is
the
a
top.
lyricist too, though.
He is
like,
too.
He is
Drake was
the
beating their
top.
ass.
He's the top still. Like you
Top
can't say
outta-
that. You can't say.
Not maybe lyricist, maybe song maker.
Hold on. You can't be the top lyricist if you got help. That don't count in hip hop, my nigga. That's like saying Puff is the top lyricist. He had help. That's like saying Eazy-E is the top lyricist. He had help. That shit don't count in real hip hop, my nigga. Like Nas wrote
Yeah,
his
but
shit.
could
That's why
anybody-
Nas is considered the best. Jay-Z wrote his shit. That's why he's considered the best. If you
Drake
got
can
help,
write his own music too, though. That's the thing.
We know that.
But you know what? When you're creating that type of quantity, you need help. It's just standard.
No, you don't.
You wrote a song for me, did you not?
yes.
Okay, so did I reject it? Like, oh no, I can't sing that because you wrote it.
Who said this is some rap shit? You're a singer.
But with
The
rap,
fuck?
You
a
it's like
singer.
if
That's
you.
just
but
different.
here's the thing: like if you're a true artist, you're gonna make music that you know your fans want to hear, whether you had help or
Nobody
not.
said
Like
Drake
you want to
can't
bring
write.
in people
Nobody said
to
Drake
help
can't
you.
write.
Everybody does. Kanye. Everybody
But once
got
you
writers.
got
Are you
reference
kidding?
tracks out, it kind of put a chink in your armor. That's all I'm saying. He's still the top guy. It don't take nobody from not listening to his shit. He's still the top streaming guy. He's still Drake. But real hip hop people, fans of hip hop, when you go top 5, they're not putting him up there because he has a ghostwriter. That's all I'm saying. Even though he's sold more records than anybody, they're not gonna have him in the top 5 because he don't write his own shit.
He does write his own stuff.
Not
He
all.
doesn't. Okay, not nobody that's like an A-lister right now writes all their own stuff because
The
they're trying to
nigga
take. They're
the
trying to
nigga
put
Jay-Z
quantity
said,
out.
I'm a writer for myself and others.
Okay.
He could be, Drake wrote for people, wrote for a lot of people, and he write for himself, but now you're getting shit wrote for you. Wayne got shit wrote for him. We don't look at Wayne in the top no more. And Wayne is the most lyrical miracle nigga ever. But Wayne, cause you getting shit written for you, we can't do that no more. Even though you the boy, you know. You gotta write your
Well,
own
the
shit.
beef he wrote, Drake wrote all of his own beef tracks. He didn't get help with these. Like you
Especially
can
that-
even
that-
see on the
That
album, and
six,
you can even see on the.
that heartbreak, that what's it called? The heart.
Yeah,
Hey, he wrote that. That's the only one he wrote.
No, he wrote all of these too. He wrote all the ones that are the beef with Kendrick. He wrote all those. Those are all him. Like he didn't have
Drake
writers.
is dope.
Yeah.
Push-ups was dope. The Family Matters was dope. That last track fucked him up because it didn't match. They Not Like Us. Period.
Because you had Mustard on the beat. What do you expect?
Nigga,
Come on,
what?
it's hard to miss with Mustard. He really he's lucky he had Mustard. Mustard fucked that shit up. That's why that song is so hard.
He's lucky.
And
Why
I
you, oh, you are.
I'm just
Are
saying,
you
like,
root for
he-
Drake? And like you are showing your biasness. Like he lucky here. Like he can't rap. He couldn't get
can
nobody.
Rap. That's not what I'm saying. Kendrick can rap.
Like the Aubrey's?
I'm just saying with the beat though.
This nigga had
the
beats
beat
produced.
made it. The beat is what really made it a hit though, because people are crip walking to it and all kind of shit. Like it's a hit because of both the lyrics, but also the way he delivers the lyrics onto DJ Mustard's beat. Like it sounds like the cadence is there. It sounds tight. It's just that like it sucks that it's a diss to Drake, but you know.
That's what
Drake
said. It's a slapper,
but
it
it-
sucks that it's a diss to me.
Yeah. So I agree.
Somebody said he wrote Family Ties. Somebody wrote Family Ties, not Drake.
Oh,
That's what the
come on.
comments. You can't. Not everything you see in the comments is gonna be.
I know that
Some people troll
Daylight.
it in there.
I know that Daylight wrote back to back.
Daylight.
That's the biggest beef song that Drake got. That killed the back to back was against Meek Mill.
You mean Drake? Nah, he didn't write the whole song. He ended up like being an
He
influence.
wrote it.
The whole song.
Daylight wrote that.
Are you sure he wrote the entire song?
Daylight wrote the song,
How do you
nigga.
know?
Because he said it, nigga, and Daylight was
so
writing
we
for
had to
him.
believe him. Okay. Well,
Everybody know Daylight wrote back to back.
not the whole song. I don't believe that.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. Fuck it.
You know, sometimes it'll be like you have I got writing credits. I got writing credits for Currency, and let me just tell you, I got writing credits for Currency, and I didn't even like really write. I just did some
But he
harmonies.
really wrote this.
I just did some harmony, so like it shows up as a writing credit sometimes, but it's
so
not
he didn't-
always like I wrote the whole song. Like it just depends. Like I
wrote
doubt
it.
if he wrote that whole song. I highly doubt
What,
it.
he didn't
but
write the hook?
I'm sure he helped. I'm
What, he
sure he
didn't write
was
the hook?
there. I'm sure he like maybe had some influence in the song. Maybe he threw a couple bars, but
Daylight
I doubt
wrote
if he
the
wrote
whole fucking song, man.
Okay, so when did he say that? Because I never.
Daylight
heard
has a
that.
song saying he wrote it. And he's saying that how he gets paid from OVO. Nigga, he wrote a lot of songs besides just back to back. He say, nigga, long as I get them deposits in my motherfucking money wires, I'm good. And he was supposed to be signed to OVO, and they just had this nigga in the sweatshop writing. So he got signed by TDE. So that probably was the mole. You feel me? You got nigga that's on both sides. You never know. You feel me? But yeah, allegedly, you know, he wrote that. That's
Okay.
why the nigga said.
Allegedly, let's
that's
just say
why
that.
the nigga Kendrick said back to back. That's a light pack. Light pack. Now he wasn't saying it was a light pack. He was saying it's daylight pack, nigga. Like you gotta really check the bars and the triple entendres and the metaphors, nigga. Back to back. That's a light pack. My nigga wrote that. He's on TDE right now. Daylight.
All right, well, I'll have to check it out and see, but I don't know.
Ask your nigga. That's his home. That's what you did. You was homie. Call that nigga. Call Drake. Say, man, did Daylight write that shit? You know the nigga. She know Drake. That's why she all biased over here. You sound like academics and
No,
shit.
I'm not.
Y'all both on the payroll, my nigga.
I'm
You
not.
gotta bust a
I
break.
swear
Give
to
me a
God,
piece of the
I'm
check.
not on
I'll
no
defend the nigga,
payroll.
too.
I am not on no payroll.
Give
I can
me a
show
piece
you,
of the check. I would defend him.
I swear to God, look, I can show you his cash app right now. Ain't no deposits
Hey, don't
been
show
hit
me no-
mine.
hey,
okay,
don't show me his
like
Cash
ain't
App.
no
I'm just-
deposits hit mine. So
I'm
no,
just
I'm just
saying,
saying like
man.
this is just facts. You can verify pretty much everything I said. You can Google it. You can find out. Like it's no bias there. Like. Yes, Drake is my friend, but I still don't feel like
See?
I could lie
That's
just
what you
because
talking
on his
about.
my
That's why you saying shit that you don't know. Oh, he didn't write that like that because it's your
no,
friend.
because it's not. But that's what I'm saying. Like it's not because of that though. I'm just.
All right.
You can look it up. He surpassed 98 billion streams. Like these are all facts. Like I would never even just
But
say
you just
it.
Theadmitted that if you at the top, you're gonna need some help, right?
Yeah,
So
because
what
it's
is it?
standard industry procedure. Every single
No, it's not.
it's standard industry procedure. There's only a few artists that could say they have never had anybody else write
J.
for
Cole
them.
ain't got no
A
ghostwriters.
very few.
Kendrick ain't got no
very like
ghostwriters.
1%. But they're also not pushing out as much content.
What
so
you mean
sometimes
1%? Of who?
it's like a small percentage of people
No,
who
it's
could say that.
1% of people getting their shit written. And it's like 99% of niggas writing their
But
shit.
that doesn't mean they write the whole song.
Now, I could get the female rappers. Female rappers ain't writing none of their shit. They got a super ghostwriter.
Why would you just say that and assume that automatically?
Man, not all of them, but a lot of them do.
But you just said all female rappers.
Nigga, Sexy Red got a ghostwriter. Sorry about that.
Those her
All
bars-
them JT,
how-
nigga,
what?
Lil Yachty write they shit.
Can you please at least
the
verify
City
it?
Girls,
Like, if
Yachty
they,
wrote
like,
that hit.
you-
Am I lying?
I'm not saying you're lying.
Nigga,
But
Lil
like-
Yachty write for Drake and the City Girls. Am I lying?
Okay, so he wrote for her,
And
but
Drake.
that doesn't. Okay,
And Drake.
like I said,
Yachty got hits.
it's not a bad thing to have writers, but in order for them to get where they were, they
It's
had
not.
to write
Long
their
as you
own
make
shit
them slaps, I mean,
to
the
make
ass
it
right.
though
Let me
in
get
the
that.
industry.
Long as you got slapper, it don't matter. But when you're talking top 5 hip hop artists, the top niggas, that's when it count. It don't count right now. Streaming and shit, it don't count. That's great. But when niggas had them arguments in the barbershop about who's the top nigga, that's gonna be brought up every time. Oh, he got helpers. Niggas is helping him. That's all I'm saying. But Drake is that nigga. We can't deny that. He's the boy. That's why I call himself the boy, period. On to the next, man. On to the next, man. I'm glad this shit has stopped. I think we need to congratulate both them individuals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They definitely gave us.
They brought hip hop back. You know
They
what I mean?
brought hip hop back,
They brought
right?
hip hop back. They brought a lot of attention on hip hop. So everybody that's in hip hop should be happy about the attention that they
Yeah.
brought. You know, and I think it's a great thing.
Yeah, I think it's a great thing too. I just think we need to keep it peaceful and we need to make an emphasis on that. And it's sad that there's crazy fans out there and just crazy people that would go and do these things to their private properties and their
That nigga shit got hit twice.
I just don't think I think that is going too far, and that's when we need to like figure out what we're gonna do next to. Because the Weeknd also, and then now Drake. I don't feel like there's like no coincidence in that. So I don't know. I just feel like it happened when all this beef stuff started happening, and I think that
Great time to strike.
I really will no.
Allegedly,
No.
man. Allegedly. We ain't pointing no fingers. It's all alleged.
Where
man.
nobody's striking nothing. I want to see like
You internet detective.
Also,
Shut the fuck
let's
up.
just say this. Let me just say this real quick. And no, this the only genre that ever does this is rap. Like we really need to like chill
rock
and
and
be
roll
able to
niggas
just realize that there can be more than one. Like seriously, like this is
So
crazy.
Prince and Michael Jackson wasn't beefing.
When it comes to you know what? They didn't kill each other.
Nigga, the nigga
And they
tried to
didn't
kill
shoot.
him. You ain't hear about Prince trying to run a nigga Michael Jackson over? You ain't hear about that? Oh my God. Yeah, Prince was on one. Nigga tried to run a nigga over with a limo or something, nigga. It was
Oh
like-
shit! I think I did hear about that.
Yeah, Prince
But-
wasn't playing with Mike.
But anyways, I just want to say this: Black men deserve to grow old. Black men deserve to grow
Allegedly.
old. Black men deserve to grow old. We do not
Amen.
need to kill each other because we have
We ain't killing
rap
each other.
beef.
This is
like
a rap
this
beef.
is entertainment. Like
Yes.
don't get this shit twisted. Like it should be entertaining to everybody, and we should be able to listen to the music and like allow each other to continue to go on with their lives and continue to make great music for us. I mean, and how could we all just turn on Drake like that when it's like he's been holding us down for the past almost 15 years, and then just because we're blessed with this amazing phenomenon, now we have to turn on him because there's somebody else that's you think is better just because of us. I don't get it. I just feel like, what about the past 15 years? You know you was listening to Drake. You know he was holding you down. So why are we turning on him, acting like
It's not
He
turning
didn't
on him.
do
It's
that,
just
like-
a winner is a winner and a loser is a loser.
No, some people think
Nobody's
some-
not turning
Yeah,
on
what the
LeBron.
fuck are you
have you
talking
been
about?
reading the have you been reading the comments?
What are you
have
talking
you been reading
about?
the comments? Have you been reading the
No,
comments?
I don't
because
read
a lot of
comments.
people are turning on him. A lot of people
I know he got
are.
1 million dislikes on that last song.
Yeah, and they did that
Ouch.
because of Kendrick, the whole Kendrick situation.
No, because of the song. He tapped out. Niggas didn't. His fans was part of that million.
I've been reading
dislikes.
comments. I don't know. Maybe it's my toxic trait, but I read comments, and I was reading the comments, and I'm like surprised at the shit I'm reading about like Drake now. Like, are you kidding me? So everybody
The
just
thing
hates
is
him
where he
now. Like,
fucked up. The thing is, whoever, I don't know, the two things he fucked up, right? the line about the trying to free the slaves, that fucked him up because Kendrick came with a whole scheme of that.
Well,
With the
are we
whole
allowed
Atlanta
to
shit.
make mistakes sometimes?
No. Let me let you know why people are against him. This
Okay.
is America, and you said he rapping like he trying to free the slaves, nigga. You like you trying to free the black people. That's one strike, and you are nigga. Rick Ross already calling you white boy. That's one strike. The second strike was when he said, nigga, I don't fuck with no teenagers. If I ever did, I would be arrested. He fucked up with them two. Them two got niggas side-eyeing this nigga like, hold up, swole up. And then nigga get to talking and shit like, yeah, them two fucked him up. He fucked us up. He said that. He shouldn't have, the nigga, whoever heard the song said, man, take that line out. That ain't here. You can say something else. Don't say that. Now, talk about his relationship or whatever, that's fair game because gloves is off. But you're talking about free the slaves, it's like you shitting on us. And then he shitted on Mike. No, he shitted on R. Kelly. He said, nigga, you put money on his commissary. And nah, he shitted on R. Kelly too. Them three.
Because R. Kelly shitted on himself.
Bro, you can't shit on, what the fuck do R. Kelly got to do with this? Drake?
Oh.
You hear me?
Yeah.
He's
And
come on, man.
Just shit on a man that's down right now. That's
Yeah,
down
like,
and
man,
out.
he
You know,
shitting
you
on
got to
that.
be down and out to understand. He need that money on his commissary right now.
Bro.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't be talking bad about our legends, bro. Period. That's where he fucked up, I think. And then Kendrick capitalized and started speaking on those shit. So that's why I think he lost that. Other than that, it was back, nigga. The push-ups was dope. Family Matters was dope. That last one was, the beat was dope. He was just explaining himself too much. If he would have gassed that motherfucker, we'd still be rocking.
Yeah.
He just threw in the towel. The nigga Rocky threw in the towel. He just threw the motherfucking towel, man. Period.
All right. Well, maybe that's what it is then.
But at the end of the day, this shit could end your career, period. So at least he put up a fight.
Yeah.
Because after Like That came out, that could have ended that nigga career. So he put up a fight, he fought back, and he'll live another day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he come back after that.
Yeah, he good money. Nobody is not going to stop listening to Drake because he
All
lost
he
his
got to do is
battle.
just come out with a nice little hit song for the women right now.
Yeah, he good
Get
money.
everybody back. Everybody forget
He
about it.
good money. A slapper erases everything. You know, a nigga make a slapper and they have all type of allegations. I don't give a fuck. He slap. You feel me, nigga? Be a snitch allegations. Shout
To
out
me,
to
I would be smart enough. I would just go on and give Mustard a million and just come with a Mustard beating down. He come with a slapper on a Mustard beat would be good right now for him.
It's too much, man. You got the BBL Drizzy going crazy. Everybody rapping on that motherfucking Metro.
Yeah, you got. I mean, when you're in the middle of a competition, he got to use his money right now.
Somebody said he should rap on BBL Drizzy.
He should rap on his own.
Yeah, rap on BBL Drizzy, nigga, and just kill it.
Yeah,
Cause he said he like bitches with BBLs.
yeah.
BBWs.
Yeah.
So he rapped that like I fuck with all the bitches with the BBLs, and I'm BBL Drizzy because I got all the thick bitches. He can fuck with it.
Yeah.
Nigga talk about fucking all they bitches.
Yeah.
Nigga, yeah, I fuck whoop bitch. Yeah. It's over if he go with nigga the whole like DMX. Tina, Taronda,
Yeah,
Sarisa,
yeah,
Tanita.
yeah.
I met her on the bar. If he go with that, what you want for my nigga? If he go with one of those to that BBL Drizzy and he start naming all the bitches that the industry bitches that he fucked, oh my lord.
Oh shit.
The
I'm
rap bitches,
scared
oh
about
man.
that.
If he do that, T nigga,
We do not need to hear
on
that.
BBL Drizzy,
Oh, that's gonna go crazy.
that's a good concept. You should tell him. That's your homie.
He gonna hear it.
All right, so how y'all feel about this? Cat Williams probably kicking this whole shit off, man.
You know what? That's crazy you say that, because I think Cat Williams is the whole reason behind like everybody, because not just Drake and Kendrick, it's been like everybody beefing against everybody.
It's funk
You seen
right
it?
now.
Yeah, the funk is
Everybody's
up.
like trying to find.
It's a time we in too. We're in a funk time where
Oh my
you know,
God.
like the money's tight, this is tight, all the prices is rising, so it ain't nothing to do but funk right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Man.
So like it's a perfect
Wow.
time to like
Wow.
to funk. You know, the recessions are the best time to funk. So like
Are you know what? That's a really good point, and I don't think anybody's ever really explained it that easily, because that makes sense. Right now, it's probably the worst time that
it's
we've
worst
lived
times in
in.
relationships. Probably when they look back
yeah.
on this, it's gonna be the most divorce and the most breakups during these times. Like if you look at during recessions and historically, right, you're gonna notice that that's the most time households are broken up. That's the most time this is broken up. That's the most time this is going to happen. So
Yeah.
you just got to look at it historically.
And that's so
now
sad.
this is a good way because it starts at the top. If the money starts at the top and it can't trickle its way down, you know, I just seen a Staples close down the other day. So they got 99-cent stores closing down.
Yeah.
So people are asking what's going on with you. Look around you, right? The 99-cent store is the main thing that needs to be open during the recession. That's the main thing you need. But during this time, all these big staples and big places that we've seen our whole life or half our life, if they can't make it, these are billion-dollar companies. If they can't make it during this, then you should give you a pat on the back every month you make it to the next month.
Wow.
Facts. Yeah, like, yo, let's be real, man.
That's real.
It's ugly, man. Stack some. I ain't been trying to buy shit.
Yeah.
I've been stacking. I swear to God, everything been
You supposed to-
Stackavelli.
every little dollar. I'm talking about
Everything. Stackavelli records. Niggas like, and then I was thinking about buying a new car, right? Then I started looking at the interest rates. 8% if you got excellent credit.
Yeah.
10 to 15% if you got good credit, and if you got bad credit, 25% interest.
Don't stop and look at that gas station. You know, I'm going on electric. You know, it's free for 3 years.
Right,
but I'm
right.
saying gas. I
Gas
got
is
into a
hella
gas
high.
car.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
I'm like, so you want me to pay $70 to $80 just to drive around all day? Right. So even if you're a person that's paying $40 a day, you're still paying $1,200 a month just on gas. And that's the person, you ain't even filling up. You're just saying 40 on pump one.
Just to
You're
get-
getting
yeah,
the point
just
A
to
to
get
point
to
B. That's
point A, point B.
$1,200. That's $1,200 a month that you're spending on gas
On
alone.
gas.
Right. And whatever it is your car note is, or whatever it is that else that bills that
top
you
of
have
that.
on top of that. So,
Yeah.
you know.
So, yeah, it ain't been smart. So I said, I'm going to pause, wait for the shit to drop. But I'm glad I got shit before it went high. I got my property. I grabbed my land before it got high. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
So,
high right now.
It's high as fuck. Good luck buying a house, nigga.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
luck,
yeah.
nigga. It's high.
And getting approved.
Yeah,
Don't
banks
forget
ain't
about that
fucking with
part.
nobody. Nigga,
And
banks
they ain't
is
giving out no money.
closing.
You got to understand, the banks is on their way to crashing
Yeah.
from all those squatters, from all that rent relief. from
LeBron
all
house,
that.
like right next to the LeBron house.
Not only that, and then, they're squatting over there and they're squatting in the $1 million homes. Not only that, when you can pass by Rodeo and see things for lease and see things like that, you know that the economy, no one has to work at the store anymore because everybody can work digital. So commercial real estate is going to crumble first. Then the real estate market is going to crumble after that. And now it's going to be a buyer market maybe 2 years from now. So
Yeah,
I
you
would
gotta
say
have
get like a
full
put
cash.
contract on commercial real estate.
So that's a good alley
Yeah.
man. With you being in the cannabis industry, let's big shout out to 40 Tons, man.
Yeah, 40
Salute to
tons.
you.
Go follow 40 tons. Follow 40tons.co. Let me go and get my bro a gift.
Oh shit! Hey,
I mean, I just seen.
Thank
I meant
you,
to
sir.
give you a gift. So go
yeah,
ahead.
because I was complaining, man. That boy came with the
I said, let me go on and-
he came with the 40-ton outfits on the nigga, man. Oh, I got some drip
Oh
now.
my God.
Oh,
That is
Drip.
shit.
He dripped-
Yada-da.
he
Oh,
dripped out.
good money right
that
now,
is
buddy.
nice. That's really
Oh, yeah,
nice.
this live right here, man. I got some. Oh yeah, I'm good, man. 40 tons.
Look what else I got. I got you some other things in the.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
bag.
yeah. I needed the drip.
Gotta-
I
you
wanted,
gotta
I
have the
wanted one of
drip.
them short outfits because it's the summer, but I'm
Yeah. But he gonna be cool late at night because he got the hoodie. You can put the hoodie on.
I need this because I'm about to go to the East Coast. So yeah, this
With
gonna
some
be
lime,
nice.
you need some lime green maxes on.
Yeah, black niggas look good in lime green, like Jamaicans and shit.
Yeah, yeah, that's the color.
Fuck with y'all.
yeah.
Hey, and
No, it's
then-
true.
Hold on, and then we got more.
Yeah.
The
Well,
motherfucking-
no, that's Free Parker Coleman. He's over on the 40 Tons of Spirit. He's serving 60 years
Let
for
me
cannabis.
see.
So every time he smoke and put the tray out, you're going to see my boy Parker
Oh,
Coleman.
your
free
boy.
free,
Hold
free,
on,
my,
he,
free my
he's
boy.
serving how many years?
He's serving 60 years. He's been out 14 years. So we made the trays. We got trays of different people that's in prison. So when people are smoking at their house, they could be with them. You can scan and get the information, be able to write them. I got you some postcards in there
So,
too.
bro, so you
Oh,
can
that's so
scan this
nice.
and
You
put
can
some
scan
money?
that and put the money on his books, and all this information
that's
come
Can you
up.
show it
you
to
know
the
what I mean?
camera? Hold it
Yeah,
up a
yeah,
little
hold
bit.
it up. Hey, this shit is
So
dope.
free to bro. He missed all his 20s in there over weed while everybody's smoking weed. Smoke one for my guy.
Off top. Oh my lord, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
a
the dopest
blessing.
invention
That
ever,
is
man.
so cool.
That's super dope. And then of course, man, whoa, we got the real goodies, man. Oh, that 40-ton
We got that.
pack.
We got that 40-ton pack real
Oh,
quick.
my
That's in all your
Lord.
stores. You can
Oh,
go
that's
ease.com,
nice.
weed maps.
Yeah, go
We're
grab
in New York.
that.
We in 11 stores in New York, Minnesota, and Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, I love
I got
the
you
care
some papers
package.
in there. I got you some cones.
Some zooms and wham
Some
whams.
combs.
You feel me?
That's the grinder. You're gonna be able to
This
hide
is
it
a
in
grinder?
there. That's the 40 tons grinder, and you can be able to, if you ain't finished smoking, you can pop the thing, and then you put the rest of the weed you ain't smoked in there in a little hidden
Oh,
compartment.
it's a little grinder and a holder. Oh, this is the dopest shit ever. I'm gonna be rocking with this every day. It can hold about 4-5 grams in that bitch if you stuff it tight.
Yeah, you stuff it tight. Boom.
Oh my lord, man! 40 tons papers. You got the papers,
We got
bro.
the papers too, bro.
Come on,
we got the
man.
papers
Salute.
with the cones in there.
Salute, and then your people's got this, right? The dispensary.
Yeah, we got them with the cones. We did a
Day
team up with the
savers?
day savers.
Shout
so
out
we
to
got
day
the cones.
savers.
So shout out to day savers. We got
Hey, you making power moves, man.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got
yeah, we
out
not playing.
and got
We not
straight to it,
Wow.
my nigga.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Man, straight to it. You got anything for the females?
So for the females right now, we're working on it. We're
Okay,
working
I
on
was
it.
about
You
to
know
say,
what I
we
mean? Working. Right now, we're working on it. You know what I mean? But
what females too. Lady Divinity got a lot of body on it.
We're working on it. We getting it
Yeah.
together. You know what I mean? We're
I need
taking it
something
one
for
step
my
at a
wife, too.
time.
My
right
wife
now,
is a
but
thickie,
we're working
too,
on the
man.
females.
A lot of body on her. But yeah, man. Speaking of inflation, man, I always ask everybody that's in the cannabis game, man.
Yeah.
Why is everything high but the cannabis, man? Like the cannabis is cheap as fuck right now. The prices was hella high, like $3,000, $4,000 pounds. Now the pound is going for $800, my nigga.
Yeah, they got $300, $400 pounds too.
You
but
lying?
Yeah,
I buy one of
yeah,
those
yeah.
today,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it
yeah,
ain't good though.
No, that's low.
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
saying like you can get an indoor for about $800-900. You're right. You're correct.
Yeah,
about
I'm
that.
talking about indoors. I ain't talking about no bullshit.
So what's going on is
Why did
first
the
of all-
prices drop?
First of all, in California, it's too much weed. That's number one. Right?
Saturation, oversaturated.
It's saturated. It's 1,400 stores. You can go into different stores right now, and they're going to be empty. There's going to be a lot of stores closing down. A lot of people trying to sell their license. They gave out all these social equity licenses, but they didn't give anybody a business class.
No backing.
Right. So if you don't have a business class, and I just give you a license, you never ran a business a day in your life, right?
You ain't
What
know
are
how
you going to
do
do? You're not
payroll,
going to know how to do
file
payroll. You're not
taxes.
going to know that it's $500,000 a year you're spending on security. They're steadily breaking into stores out here. You know, it's just a lot going on. Not only that, you're coming from a game where when we sold the 40 tons of marijuana, where I did the life sentence for, where you're buying it for this price and you're selling out of town for this price with no tax. Now in the store, we talked to our accountant the other day. If you're not vertically owned, which means you don't grow the weed, which we're just a brand. Well, we didn't grow that weed, right? So you're not the grower of the weed. You don't own a manufacturing company. You have to buy the actual packaging that it's in.
Right.
You have to pay to get it tested, right? So we asked our accountant, how can we make $1 million, right? He said, well, for every 1.2 million that's sold, we're only going to make $115,000. So you're only making 15% if you are just a brand and you're just putting your weed in a package.
And not include the taxes.
The taxes.
The
right?
taxes
so it's
is
tons
over.
and tons of tons and it's tons and tons of taxes. It's tons and tons of responsibility that people don't understand. And then if you're stuck on a shelf and you're a new brand that's coming out and you're not, and shout out to Free to Trappers, we're going to be in Free to Trappers on Crenshaw and King soon, and Ease Pays and good things. But most stores that's in California, right, they pay you, it's a net 60. So that's like if you're a trapper and you're out there and you want to get in the game, imagine you dropped your weed off at a person's spot and he told you he was going to pay you in 60 days, right? You're going to look at him like, what the fuck is you talking? You pay me in 60 days? So that's what these stores are doing. So it's hard for a brand to get off the ground when all the stores in California are net 60 to net 90. Right,
Yeah,
so
90.
I
I
want
heard it
people
was
to
90 days. Nigga,
right, so you're not even getting
120
paid.
days for
You're
some
not even
niggas.
getting paid, right? So like you have to wait. So if you only had 15,000 to start and you spent your whole 15 or 20,000 to start to just get in the game, in order for you to wait to get, you're only going to maybe be getting back 22,000, right, or 20,000. So you only made 5,000 off your 20, right? You have to wait 90 days to receive that.
Damn.
How are you ever going to grow as a company?
Right.
Then you go to these other states. We just launched in New York, so shout out to New York. We just launched in 11 stores in New York, and then you're paid right off the bat. You go to Minnesota, you're paid right off the bat.
Denver?
When it's sold, right?
Denver?
We're not in Denver yet.
Okay.
Denver's kind of like overcrowded as well since they were the first person to launch. But we're gonna do Oklahoma next. But
I'm about to say, how about Oklahoma?
Kansas City, Missouri is pretty good too. So you have to go into these out-of-state markets, so it's still the same thing as when you were trapping. You weren't making money here until you sent the pack out of town. Now you still have to send the pack out of town to still make the money.
Wow.
Well, so with that being said, so how do you, so do you just have to have double your starting point to get in the game? Or
You're going to need tons and tons of cash and tons of like help. Like as far as like different, we doing it everything on our own as just me and my partner as like a shoestring budget we call it, and we're just fighting through it with the connections that we have. But I really feel sorry for a person that's just. And another thing I would want to teach somebody too is if you are getting in the game, get in the game and just stick with one store. Get your store, get your product in one store, build up with them. We just did bud tender training at Ease in Santa Ana today. Get to learn the bud tenders. You're nothing without the bud tenders. If I'm sitting here talking to you, that means I'm not at the store selling the weed. So when the customer walks in, you need them to give them your 40 tons. Bring them pizza. Bring them. Those are the people that's working in the trap that's getting it sold. You're not selling anything. You're just a brand.
No, for real.
So you're just sitting on a shelf until you can uplift them and make them into better people and get the bud tenders behind you. So we do one store at a time now. At one point in the game, we was with Herbal. Herbal had closed down. We was in 55 stores. And it's a lot because if you're passing out samples, that's sample cost, right? So even at cost, each time you pass out a sample, you're giving somebody $12 to $14 away. Because we still have to buy the weed that's in that package. You still have to buy the packaging. You still have to buy the thing. So if you're passing out 5 to 10 samples a day, you might as well just go in your pocket and pass out $140 a day because that's what you're doing.
Fact, that's what you're doing. So, damn, man, I missed my goddamn point. But with that being said, packaging, all that shit, bro. Niggas is really tapping out, and I think it's by design.
Yeah.
I think that they want the big tobacco companies to come in.
No, they're coming. See, right now it's not. The reason why it's not federal legal because they don't have anybody big enough. If CVS and Walmart got in the game today, who's going to supply them? Who has 15,000 pounds right now because they need them to put them in all the Walmart stores. And the reason why we're sticking with our brand and we're sticking so long, we want to be around when the Doritos come and these other big companies and the people with the real money. You want them to just come buy your brand like they do all the rest of this stuff, get you 30, 40 million, and go on about your day. Because they want to be tied to the initiatives. They want to be tied to these prisoners. They want to be tied to the social impact that we carry at 40 tons, right? So that's like the main thing because when the big dude starts coming, and now once you can go buy weed at CVS, it's game over for all these little people.
Well, you already got, not to cut you off, Lady Divinity, but you already got weed at smoke shops. They selling CBD and Delta 8s and shit, all types of shit at the smoke shops right now. So we almost there.
We
almost
like once
there.
the red states join, the Floridas and the Texas and states like that, once they go legal, that's when it's over.
A wrap. It's over. The question I had to ask, man, on the tax side of the game, why is the taxes higher than liquor? Why is the taxes higher than tobacco and everything else?
And you can't bank with it either. That much
You
they
can't
got on
bank with it neither, right?
So that's what gets all the stores robbed because everybody's accepting cash. It's nothing but ATMs and cash in most dispensaries. Another thing, they got 2 banks I think that are accepting money now, but they didn't have that many banks that are accepting it. Another thing that is a very big problem in the industry is that you're dealing with an industry with tons of tax and then tons of people getting into the game and culture vulturing, right? So this came from the Dr. Dre chronic. This came from Mary Jane. This came from How High. This is where this industry started at. It's no industry that you can start that you'd have to do any advertising because all the advertising was done in our hip hop. All the industry was done in the music. All the industry was done in our movies with smoking weed and stuff like that, right? They just came out with it and just legalized it, and that was just big. Where was ever the advertising? There's no commercials. There's no nothing. So why is it so big? It's not like you turn on the TV and they have a weed commercial on. So why does everyone know about it? Everyone knows about it from these prior things that we've done, that the Cheech and Chongs of the world and the Mary Janes and stuff like that. And How High movies and stuff.
I got
like that.
5 on it.
And I got 5 on it.
Bingo.
and I got 5 on it. You know what I mean?
I got 5 on it.
It's what made it big.
Right.
You
Fact.
feel what I'm saying?
Anthem.
That's why that's a legendary song, because that's what made the industry big. So therefore being, if you don't have these things, then you won't have the promotion of this object.
I think
So-
I hate. Oh, go ahead.
So you said you had 55 stores, right?
No. We were in 55
Oh, you were
stores.
in 55 stores.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
still a huge number of stores to be in.
But you don't want that much responsibility, because
Oh,
now,
okay.
or let's say, when you find that out, that what we cut it and trimmed it down, right? Now that's, let's say it's 30 bud tenders at each store, right? The bud tender, in order to sell the weed, they need a sample, right? They got to sample the weed, so you have to pass out. So what I just said, that's every 10 people is $140. So if you have that many stores, just in samples alone, just in, you have to give them this, you have to give them that. All that stuff costs us money. It's not like it was free, right? So you have to pass that out to these stores. So now let's
That's
just say
$5,000
that you're gonna have to give away
for free.
for free just to get
Just
their
to get
attention.
in
And the
there.
bud tenders are steadily turning over. So now it's going to be new bud tenders that don't know your story and don't know nothing about 40 tons, right? So you want to simmer down, get big in one store. You rather sell out in one store and then your stuff to be on the shelf in 48 stores, and these people don't even know about you, and they're walking in and they don't know anything about 40 tons. All right.
This is the one I wanted to ask, right? I got a friend that's a newcomer in the game. I ain't gonna say no names, but he's in the stores and whatnot. And the new play I heard, if you a new brand, you have to front a pound and like give them a pound and a pound to put in the store. So they hold your shit for 90 days, sometimes 120 days. My dude was getting held for 120 days and gave them a pound. So they said that's the new play for the newcomers. You got to give a free pound to get your pound in the store. Have you heard that one?
I haven't heard that one, but every store is ran different. Every store is ran
Okay.
different. There's 1,400 stores in California from the Bay to San Diego. So that's
God
14
damn.
different 100 stores that
That got their different rules.
That got their different rules, right?
Okay.
So, and then you got people like Ari said, if you don't know nobody in New York, they could charge you just to get on the shelf because it's so. When you go to New York, it's selling out in lines around the corner. Strange
God.
Stars, we're in Strange Stars. That's one of the #1 stores in the world.
Shout out
they're
Strange
doing
Stars.
They're doing $2 million a month.
God.
Oh my
Right, so when you
God.
come in, the lines around the corner. It's not like how LA. If you just came around LA and just went by every store, you were lucky if you see 2 people.
Fact.
If you pass by a dispensary and 2 people are in there, 5 at the most, it's cracking. You know what I mean? So it's no one in there actually physically shopping. You have your extra physical customers that come in and run out during the day. That's keeping the lights on, but no one's making any money.
Damn.
It's only 2 motherfucking stores in LA that I seen lines around the corner when they open. Cookies, no 3. Cookies, that shit, when they went on Melrose, line down the corner.
And that store's closed. You have to open another one on Melrose.
Oh,
The
wow.
original one, I did a
original
signing
one.
at that store.
That motherfucker was down the block.
Yeah.
Nigga, Burner. And
No,
then
yeah, Burner. Shout out Burner.
and then the motherfucking it's 2. The one with Black Sam, the marathon.
Yeah.
When they opened that one in the
See,
valley.
because what Sam is doing is very smart. He's doing kind of the Kendrick effect, where he's not allowing. He's coming out and he's making everything you have to wait. It's
Right.
never. It's all. Everything is a one-on-one. Everything is. It's only 10 marathons out right now, so you got to come and get it now.
Right.
Right. So by him doing a nip effect of just making you wait and making everything a demand, he's doing it in a very, very smart manner. He's doing it in a very, very, very smart manner. He's making everything a collectible.
Right.
So everybody wants to collect it. to
Because
say
there's
that
only
they
a
got
certain
it.
amount made.
It's not, he's not. Well, if he comes out with a marathon OG tomorrow, it's only going to be 8 pounds, right?
Yeah. When
So you
that's
have to
out,
come get
it's
the
out.
once the 8 pounds is going. That's it.
It's
for you.
out. That's it.
You
It
know,
ain't gonna
so-
keep coming.
Nah, so he's smart with that.
What about Burner, man? Burner is
so
super.
Burner got me my first when I first got out. He did the Corvain Cooper pack, so I was like one of the first people ever get out of prison and have my brand, have my face on a bag and cookies. So I did that for a year. I looked at it as, I signed the deal while I was in jail, so I could have got more if I would have restructured my contract right now. But I looked at it as a very good marketing thing for me and myself, and it it was good. It was good.
Well, speaking of which, you said you were in jail. When you were in prison, how are you out right now from having a life sentence?
So I'm out right now. Donald Trump, shout out Big Trump.
Free
my boy Trump, man. You know what I mean? So Trump signed the clemency.
Trump locked up?
No, I'm saying he just going through his shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like
Trump 24.
You know what I mean? Trump 24. So
Definitely.
Trump came and got me the last 2 minutes in office. You can look
He
up the case.
came and
Corvain.
got you, so he personally like.
Not he came and got me, but he signed it to the last 2 minutes.
He gave the
Right,
nigga
but I got
that.
letters from Trump and Ivanka at the crib. You know, so
I mean, but for you individually, right? Like it
yeah.
was something.
So it was damn near like
Didn't
it
he
was
free Lil D
11:50.
too, or was that Obama?
I think I was Obama to free Lil D.
Obama free Lil D.
But
So-
Brittany was a part of that. Brittany
Okay,
came
so-
running at that same person helped me get out.
back to why did Trump individually pick
She
you
was
out
at the
and be like,
parties, too.
hey, I want you to get out? Like,
Ivanka said
called a pardon.
when Ivanka called my
pardon.
mom, she said that he liked it to have daughters. I have 2 daughters. So shout out Skylar and Claire. That's my daughter. So I have 2 daughters. He got daughters. You know, so it was like that touched him. And then he did it at the last second. So I was the last clemency. You know what I mean? So like it was damn near he was walking out the office and then signed it at 11:58 because at 12 o'clock he's not even the president no more. So he can't sign it. You know what I mean? So he signed it at 11:58. So it's like you have to do something with what God gave you because it's only God that can do something like that.
that's only God.
You know what I mean?
Man,
Like,
was
there's
you
nobody
praying
else
in
that can do
jail?
that.
Was
Were
you
you
really
pr-
like
you had to
No,
considered?
it was crazy because like
You didn't had no prayers.
you praying.
Okay,
but
I was
you
about to
looking,
say.
What happened is you looking and you see, all right, so I see like Harry O get out. So that's my dad's people, that's my folks. So
Shout out Harry O.
So shout out Harry O. So Harry O get out, Lil Wayne, Kodak, everybody's getting out, right, at this present time. And you see their name on the list. Your name goes on the bottom when you get a clemency. Your name's on the bottom ticker of CNN. Your name's gonna come across the bottom, right? So it's 11 o'clock. My name still ain't on the list. At the time, I have the biggest push as far as I have 179,000 signatures. I'm on the front page of New York Times. Nas did a documentary on BET about my case. I was on Business of Drugs, Netflix, episode 5, Complex, National Geographic. So all this is going on. So if I don't get it now, I don't know if I'm ever going to get a push like this from behind the wall.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I've accomplished all this behind the wall. So now I'm like, damn, I still don't see my name on the list. So everybody like, just have faith. 11:30 come. My name still don't come across the list. I'm like, fuck, I'm just going to have to continue to do this time. You feel what I'm saying?
Man.
So 11:30, that's the last time they're going to show the list. They don't show the list no more. So I still don't know I'm on the list. So when I wake up in the morning, they're getting up for showers. So when you get up for showers, we on lockdown at Pollock. So Pollock in Louisiana is one of the most, it's the top 4 prisons, worst prisons in the world in Louisiana as far as federal. It's level 4, the USP. So you got to get chained up for showers. So you go to shower. Trump is getting on the helicopter and Biden is getting inaugurated in on the TV. We're going to shower. So I'm like, damn, but this dude from D.C., I ain't going to never forget. So the dude from D.C. scared, man, just keep your head up, man. They probably be slow on the paperwork or some shit like this. It's already in the morning. It's 6, 7 in the morning. So then when we go take the shower, we get handcuffed back. Then, like, maybe an hour after the shower, they like, counselor on the range. Now, the counselor don't really need to come on the range. We taking showers right now. So they like, counselor on the range. So the counselor, they like, man, they headed your way. We downstairs. I'm up. I'm cleaning up in the room. So he like, counselor on the range. He put the key in the door and opened that bitch. You got to understand that the USP, if you're on lockdown, you can't open the door. We are a threat to the door. We just got handcuffed to go to shower 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So after we get handcuffed to go to shower, you just open our door. He like, man, you got 5 minutes. Pack your shit up, man. You out of here.
Whoa!
You know what I mean? So I go knock on the doors at the time. You know, I had like the biggest chain in there. I gave my nigga the chain. I had some Cardis and all. I gave all this ghetto shit away, all this motherfucking hoochie
Was
shit
you in the
away.
feds? How the fuck you had chain
I'm
in jail?
No, in the feds, you got to look it up, though. I was one
You
of
was
them.
in the feds?
Yeah, I'm one of them guys.
Okay,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
in
I'm
the
one of them
feds you can
guys.
have
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that.
No, you can have shit, but you got to still
Be a guy
you
that
got to be one of
maintain
them
it.
guys maintain. Somebody come take your shit. In there.
Right,
You know what
right.
I mean? Like, it's serious in there. You know, so tell everybody, man, keep your head up, man. Walk by faith, not by sight.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? And like whatever sight show
Yes.
you, you know what I mean? They said I was gonna die in this bitch. My release date said deceased. And shit.
No,
you know?
your
Oh
release
my
date
God.
said deceased,
It say
nigga.
when you got life without the possibility of parole, it say deceased.
Oh my God, my
Oh
nigga.
my God,
So,
that's
like,
really fucking my
so
brain.
it was a time I came. My mom was crying on the phone. She was like, "Don't trip."
I want to cry right now.
And then we just went on with it. It was like she was like, "No, Ivanka called me last night. You out of there."
She said,
Ivanka
called your mom. Ivanka Trump called your mom.
Yeah, Ivanka.
What did she say
Talk
to
your
her?
shit.
Just tell him that your son gonna come on. You feel what I'm saying? And like boom, boom, boom. And what I want to give Ivanka a shout out because she gave me a letter like in April. So they're not even the president in April no more. So why are you still cheering for me? Like we're cheering for you. We see everything we do. You doing. We like what you're doing. Blah blah blah. Like to my house, gave me a letter. Like I got it.
Hey, I'm
framed
voting
at the
for Trump,
house, you feel
nigga.
me? So
Yeah.
big Trump, man.
Oh,
One
shout
thing we
out
can say
Trump.
about Trump is he don't like snitches and he let all the real ones out. Everybody that stayed down for him, he let them all out.
He's a Gemini. What do you
know what I mean?
expect?
Like, and everybody that snitched, he left him. And he hates
He's a
us.
Gemini.
Hey, shout out to
Gemini.
motherfucking Trump. Trump for the win, my nigga.
Yeah.
That's when everybody was balling. Everybody didn't start getting what's called the Biden got in.
Yeah, niggas.
Biden started the recession. The recession
we have
started
to
when Biden
admit,
came.
we have to admit
That's
though,
just a
our
fact.
country was in a better place when he was in office.
Everybody that we was in war with, he went and shut them down.
Hello.
He came back with a scratch. We had a scratch on the dog, and then he had the scratch on the dog, and brought the dog back. We went over there and took everybody's shit. I mean, like, he was running the shit like a mob.
Like the mob.
No,
Like the
they
mafia.
ran into the thing and ran it like that's crazy.
And we weren't at war. That's a fact. We
This
weren't.
nigga cool,
We
Putin,
weren't
him and Putin like
involved
this.
in none of these wars that are happening with Ukraine and Gaza. We
gave
weren't
money to the
involved in none
ghetto.
of
Right?
that shit.
Whenever did they just give all that money to the ghetto? People didn't know what to do with the money. I was
was our
locked
first-
up. I missed it. Right, so I was gone when all that happened when they passed out all that money. But
I'm judging-
to
Well,
just
hold
give
on.
people millions of dollars.
That was
Right.
our reparations.
Yeah, that was
Trump gave us a lightweight free reparations.
He gave it the 4 acres and a mule. He gave it to her.
He gave us. Trump gave us pre-rep, and then he was talking to Ice Cube to give us real reparations. Now all that money that went to Ukraine could have went to us. Nigga, we done spent $100 billion damn near some crazy shit. I don't know if that's the exact number, but it's tens of billions on Ukraine alone, nigga. So
Yeah, that would have never happened if Trump was in office.
nah, Trump would have shut that shit down.
And that's what, see, and I know that it's crazy and it's controversial because of all the things he's said and done, but just think about our country. Our country was in a better place, and we weren't involved in these expensive wars, and now it's like everybody's against each other. All these protests are happening. I'm going off of who's making our country better. Like, I'm going off the results. I'm not going off of emotion anymore.
That nigga Trump was feared.
What's happening now is just crazy. It's crazy to witness this type of, just to be living in this time. In 2024, we're supposed to be going forward. It should be 2020 forward. It shouldn't be wars. It shouldn't be all this mass violence happening in other countries that we're somehow involved in. I don't like that at all.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
ugly.
so
Yo,
I
I
just
think-
see that, like, you see, he was getting along. He was talking with the leaders of the other countries. He was creating some sort of unity between them. And now it's like division everywhere. So I'm just going off of results at this point. Like,
You're right. You're absolutely right, man. Trump definitely had a smash. Like, they feared that nigga. Like that apprentice shit. You're fired. That nigga fired the whole White House. He brought the mob in. Like, you're fired. You're fired.
No, you didn't see when my boy went to court though. No, my boy shut down the whole street. Just his going to court is like 400-500 bands. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, he
Come on.
shut the whole street down just to go to court.
He put up who got they like the presidents fly on the president shit. He flew in his own shit. Like, nigga, Trump motherfucker. That ain't a jet. Not no G5. It's a whole motherfucking like Baldwin 747 plane, nigga. The big boy. Nigga. This how this nigga pull. The Trump plane has landed. Like, this nigga's a billionaire. You have the first billionaire as a president, right?
Yeah.
You could talk your shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, that little 200,000 y'all give us a year, I don't even want it.
And he taught us not to pay your taxes. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? He like, I'm not paying my taxes. You feel what I'm saying? He looking at you like a clown for paying the taxes, bro.
Bro, Trump is the nigga, bro. Period. No. I call everybody a nigga, but Trump that nigga, man. Thinking of that nigga, man.
That's a compliment.
You think you that nigga? You think you that nigga? You ready to spin? Put the motherfucker, put the thing up, man. Spin, yeah, man.
spinning like that? How you
Lyrical, incorrect, man. We about to play lyrically.
Where you spin the wheel if you lose the deal on Smoke a Lot Radio.
I'm the killer with music.
Or do you want to? Should we save the music for G5?
No,
and do
we're
this?
saving this.
Okay.
We're doing it with
'Cause
him.
we could do the top. There's two options. It's
No, we're doing this with him because
okay.
he want to drink.
Okay. You want to drink? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's do
Yeah,
it.
if you lose, you got to drink or smoke some weed. And you already got your own weed, so I'll pull some shit out though. Let me pull out.
No, I can't even smoke on parole. It's just,
Okay,
just
so
drinking.
yeah. If you lose,
All right, so
if
this
it say
game-
smoke, you just got to drink.
Yeah.
So this
If
game.
we lose, we got to smoke or drink.
All right, so we call it lyrically incorrect.
You put the thing up.
We ask you questions about lyrics to songs, so you just gotta kind of have to finish the rest of the lyric, or like what the question is based on the lyric. So
So if
right.
you win, you spin the wheel, and we got to do what the wheel say. If we win, we spin the wheel. You got to do what the wheel say.
Okay.
Spin to win, my friend.
All right.
We always lose at this game too, so we know threat.
he always
We are
says
whack
we
as
always
fuck.
lose. Yeah, hello, thank you.
Because of you, Lady Divinity.
Yeah,
Thank you.
hey.
Yeah, she knew all that shit.
But you know, sometimes we lose. It's okay. So
We
you win
lose.
some, you lose
You
some.
lose some. Shout
All
out
right.
to Drake. You win some, you lose some.
That part. Where was Biggie going?
Where was Biggie going? When? You know what I'm saying?
And based off of one of his songs, where was Biggie going? What song do you remember him saying he was going somewhere?
Back to Cali.
Why you give him the alley-oop
got
like
it.
that? Why you had to explain it?
Oh, well,
Like, going where?
well,
I'm like, what
I
the
want
fuck?
to be fair,
I can
you know.
spin now?
Yeah, you
You get to
spin and
spin.
whatever it do, we gotta. God damn, you just gave the nigga the alley-oop. Favoritism.
Maybe there might be
Spin
a
the
little
block
favoritism
again.
there.
Damn,
Spin again.
He keeps spinning. He used to spin a block, huh? That's what you've been telling the story. He used to spin a block.
Have a shot.
Fuck!
We have to have a shot. You ready?
God
Here.
damn you.
Yep.
So I took an Uber tonight.
Oh, smart. Salute.
Yada. Commercial break. Go to smokealotrecords.com right now and get your own Smoke a Lot Records shot glass so you can do the shot with us. You did get these right now. You go get the double. This is a double shot glass. Flutie. God damn, man. All right, so now you get to get the cards and ask a question.
Okay.
Okay, here
Hand
you
the
go.
nigga the cards. He get to ask her. Shuffle that shit up. Don't
Okay,
get that nigga
I'ma
no
shuffle it
low-
right
yeah,
now.
Shuffle that. She didn't shuffle. That's why going back to Cali, that easy ass shit came up. Why you should have?
That we never had that
why
one though.
you
We
read
never.
that? Once
That
you-
wasn't even a matter of shuffling. We
What?
just never had that card.
We
before.
never had that card.
Yeah,
You're
that
right.
we've never had that
You're
card.
right. Shout out Biggie. Rest in peace to Big Papa, baby. Oh, love Biggie. That's my nigga. Went on tour with that nigga. All right, so
Yeah.
what you got over there, Pooh Bear? Yada.
What was the first thing that came to Usher's mind when his chick on the side shit, she was 3 months pregnant and she was keeping it?
First that came to mind was you. Second thing is, how do I know if it's mine or if it's true? Third thing was me wishing that I never did what I did.
I think you already got it. You
Okay,
got it with
what-
the you though. You got it with
okay.
the you though. Like,
we
she won with the song though.
We won.
Shit, yada. We won. We shot the BB gun.
So now I'm in trouble.
No,
Yeah.
we
Oh,
spin.
okay,
We
okay.
spin the
Okay,
block.
you ready? You want to spin?
You spin, Vanna
Okay.
Black.
Vanna Black.
Vanna Black will spin the wheel.
All right.
You gotta get your ass on up. Get on up, Get on up. You gotta get on up,
Oh, have a bong. Oh shit, the bong's not even out.
Well, no, he gotta have a shot because
gotta
he
have a shot,
can't.
'cause I can't have a
You
bong.
can have the bong. Yep.
So hand him a shot.
Gotcha. There you go.
Booyah.
Here we go.
So we gotta have a tiebreaker. This is the last one, the tiebreaker. Lady Divinity, you ready?
Yeah.
Get the motherfucking cards and go hard. No Frank Ocean. No Diddy Bop. That boy played with. He left a little spill of a shot in there. You didn't want to hit that. Boo Bop, be good.
Let's
You
see.
spit it out, my nigga, if you want to. Like, y'all niggas do spit out the bushes. I drunk that one. Throw it over their shoulder.
No, I did mine. You lose, you lose.
You lose, man. You a real nigga, babe. All right, last round, man. This gonna break the tie. You won
All right,
what we
here's
won.
the next question. At what age was Tupac kicked out on the streets? A, 17 years old, B, 14 years old, C, 13 years old, or D, 16 years old?
17 kicked out on the streets.
You
You gotta know your music.
I knew
man.
that before you even
gotta-
said it. I
you
was
gotta
like,
know your music,
why
man.
was it a multiple? Why was it a multiple choice?
I
Like,
know.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Kicked out on the streets.
Man, lyrically
I was
incorrect.
kicked out
y'all.
at 16, so me and Tupac brothers.
All right, spin to win. Spin.
Okay.
God damn, man. Shout out to Tupac, man.
Yeah.
It's funny we got a
Tupac.
Tupac
Yeah, rest in peace,
and a
Pac.
Biggie.
Yeah, I know.
Have a
in peace.
shot.
Have a shot. Oh,
Fuck!
there's only one more shot.
All right, you have that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm already got the Jesus juice.
Yeah.
And nigga, we lost. We drunk the applesauce. Y'all know that boy, man.
Y 40.
Corvain, man, thanks for tapping in, man. Give them the shout outs, man. Let them know what you got coming. Let them know what's going down with 40 tons, nigga.
I got the book coming out. Look Into My Eyes, the series coming out. So look out for that. Look out for the documentary. Go to 40tons.co, 40 tons brand. Follow Corvain Cooper and just follow the movement and just see what's going on and see what's cracking next. We're trying to get the Galaxy Arena for in October for a job fair. So we're gonna do a big job fair and just check us out, man. It's a lot coming, man. Go to 40 tons and see what we doing and really see what if we about the business, man. Free the guys, man.
Yay. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Corvain Cooper and this motherfucking legendary shit, man. I was gonna ask you about the BMF shit, man.
Okay.
But how you feel about Lil Meech playing that role right quick before
I think that's pretty dope. You feel what I'm saying? Like seeing him as a kid and really coming out and really getting a chance to play his father, and now his father's gonna come home. So I think it'd be dope if they just tap Meech in too. You know,
Pop's
what I mean?
coming
Like,
home next year, right?
at the end of this year, December.
Oh, this year?
Yeah, he coming
Meech
in
coming
December.
home this year.
This year. Yeah.
Oh my Lord, that's
Wow.
why I'm glad I asked you that
You know
question,
what I mean?
man.
So basically, I think it'd be a very, very dope to just add him, let the character keep playing, and then just go and let Meech play.
Yeah, let Meech play
know
the
what I mean?
old- the real him.
He's already doing it over the talking. That's Meech talking.
Right.
Right. So, you know.
Yeah,
I
take that
just think
character
it's
out.
dope that it's, to see Rocket as being the manager, as being Lil Meech manager. So shout out to my
LA
nigga
Rocket.
You know what I mean? So like I think it's a very, very dope concept, and I think they're doing a great job at it actually. I think they're doing a dope job.
Man, salute to Lil Meech, man. Y'all turn this shit up. Salute to Big Meech, man. And one thing I want to quote that Big Meech said, and I know Southwest T is down with the shit too, but the thing that I noticed that Big Meech said, man, shout out to 50, man. So shout out to 50 Cent because
No. Just 50 is building his own thing. He's basically finna be the ghetto Tyler Perry. So he's
Facts.
building.
He already got the shit
He's
in-
building the thing in Louisiana. So he's
And
building
no,
his own the G Unit thing. So now they're gonna start filming there, and that's just, you know what I mean. Like the only person we seen do that was Tyler Perry, right? What he did in Atlanta, where he built his own studio. So they're building the G Unit studios in Louisiana.
Wow.
He's doing the next story that he's doing. The guy that's did all the PPE loans in London. The 30 million, the guy
the
that
dude,
that dude that was balling in London, so he's doing a story on him. That dude that's locked up, so he's just, I would love for him to do my story. Like he's bringing that shit to life, and shout out 50, man. He's doing some dope shit.
And what Meech said, man, out of all the celebrities that we help, on 50 is the only one that's helping us, man.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what Meech said.
That's so cancer of him. See, that's how I am. That's how I would be. Like sometimes I do events and then like I might not break even, but I'm gonna make sure that my team gets paid no matter what, even if I don't get paid. Like if you worked with me and you helped me make this happen, you're gonna get paid. Like, and that's just a cancer thing. Like we want to make sure that our people are taken care of.
Right.
Man, but big shout out to the mob. You know what I mean? Free the mob. Meech coming home this year,
He's coming
man.
home soon, man.
You know,
free
big-
J-Bo too. J-Bo
free-
got locked back up.
Free
so
J-Bo. You know what I mean? Big BMF shit, man. And yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate you, my nigga.
You know what we do.
Yada.
Yeah.
Let's run that commercial. Then we gonna get to the motherfucking sponsorships. Then we bring it our next guest, man. Yada man.
Should be played at high volume. Beats Workshop.
because without him, a lot of major artists wouldn't exist.
Hey, yeah, we going up, yeah, we going up. Yuckinetti in the cut, catch you rolling up. Lady D making moves, paper folding up. Smoke a lot in the house, you know what's up. Yeah, tap in, play a log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Yeah, tap in, play a log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Yeah, tap in, play a log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Yeah, the squad making sure we all win. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Somebody got to make an example, but they probably won't do that because you know what it is.
You know, we was all watching the Mac. We go watch it 4 or 5 times, and that's how I got deep into the pimp game.
Everybody's so scattered all over the place that we just trying to come together. It's hard to get 5 girls under one roof all the time.
In the wind, my friend.
This motherfucker Smoke a Lot Radio, the hottest shit out here on the block. Step your weight up, not your motherfucking hater. We are at Smoke a Lot Radio. You bitch you. Stay tuned and keep it logged in. Yada da.
Because without him, a lot of major artists wouldn't exist.
Hey, yeah, we going up, yeah, we going up. Yuckinetti in the cut, catch you rolling up. Lady D making moves, paper folding up. Smoke a lot in the house, you know what's up. Yeah, tap in, play a log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Yeah, tap in, play a log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Yeah, tap in, play a log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Yeah, the squad making sure we all win. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Somebody got to make an example, but they probably won't do that because you know what it is.
You know, we was all watching the Mac. We go watch it 4 or 5 times, and that's how I got deep into the pimp game.
Everybody's so scattered all over the place that we just trying to come together. It's hard to get 5 girls under one roof all the time.
In the wind, my friend.
This motherfucker Smoke a Lot Radio, the hottest shit out here on the block. Step your weight up, not your motherfucking hater. We are at Smoke a Lot Radio. You bitch you. Stay tuned and keep it logged in. Yada da.
Yada! Tap in, play a log in. You been logged in. Smoke a Lot Radio. We going all in still, baby. And we gonna shout out our sponsors because we are definitely powered by the world famous Coin Academy, man. Big motherfucking shout out to Laylaw. Big rest in peace to the big dog. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the big homie. You feel me? Big shout out to Go Mac with the motherfucking sack. You feel me? Big shout out to Macca for the record. You gotta pop your collar when you say that, for the record. You know what I mean? On some Bay shit. You feel me? And LA shit. Yeah, dig. Yada. Big motherfucking shout out to the big homie E45s. Really? Because we are sponsored by Earl Stevens Selections. That's right, baby. Earl Stevens Selections for the flexion. You know, I'm on the Jesus juice, you feel me? The Penascato, you know what I mean? The wine. I'm walking with the wine tonight. We got the motherfucking tequila, man. You know, we got the Reposado, we got the Anello, and we got the Blanco. That, what is it? You got to say it. What is it called?
Oh, E40.
Yeah, you got to say that because I need a female to say that.
E40 tequila. That's what we're drinking on right now. That's what I've been drinking on.
That's what we've been.
That's what my cup is empty on right now, too, by the way.
Hey, that shit is gone, man. We've been running through that E40. You feel me?
E40.
And you could get these at uptownspirits.com/collections/E40 and tell them Smoke a Lot Radio sent you. You feel me? And we're also sponsored by, I think the motherfucking remote, yeah.
The Sneak Incubator.
We got to pull to the back, Jack, for this motherfucking technology behind. Boom, right there. You have the Sneak Incubator, motherfucking technology for your shoe. Step your motherfucking shoe game up. So when you got the motherfucking boxes for your shoes, your shit don't light up like that, Dynamite. And we can turn the light off. Lights off. And we can turn the light on. Light on. You feel me? And you can stack these motherfuckers on top of each other and just plug. They all electrify together, and you can just plug it up at one at the bottom, and they all connect. But what you don't also got on your motherfucking box is the drop top. Open the garage. Oh, you seen that motherfucker
Come
open?
on out.
Oh, not the slide out. Oh, so push your shoes out too, man. So get the Sneak Incubator, man. We could close it, let it go. Back in. Oh, man, you got a motherfucking see-through garage for your shoe collection, man. So please hit up motherfucking Sneak_U_Bader_tech on all motherfucking social medias and tell them Smoke a Lot Radio sent you because you can get a 20% discount. You dig? So talk y'all shit and get your box and let your motherfucking shoes rock. You dig? Now let's get back to the show, Turbo. Yada-da! Lady Divinity.
Okay.
Please
you know
introduce our next guest because you brought him here. Legendary.
Yeah, you know that song on TikTok. Hey, let me see you do it. Well, no, what's the other one? The one with Eat It. Yeah, I gotta eat it up. Beat it up or let me beat it up.
Oh, that Eat It Up one.
That's
crazy.
him. He made that beat.
That's the boy. But introduce who we got in Smoke a Lot.
G5. Okay.
G-Fizzle.
So G-Y. You spell it because I don't want to mess it up.
It's G the number 5 YVE LIKE THIS. It's G5 like this. You feel me? So yeah, peep game, man. I go by the name of G5 like this. You feel me? If y'all don't know, I'm the one that's around LA making the waves. I'm the one that's around LA that they ain't mentioning. I'm the one that they trying to keep a secret shit. Feel me? So it's like this. What she trying to say is TikTok viral. That's Lil Vader Eat It Up. I did that. Lil Vader Whop It. I did that. Chef Boy Backbreaker. I did that. Chef Boy Earthquake. I did that. Chef Boy Yappity Yap. I did that. My own shit. Thick Bitch, Little Bitch. We did that. Pop That. I did that. Go to Work. I did that. Birthday Bitch. I did that. You feel what I'm saying? Lean With It with the Future Kings. I did that. Big Liddy. Shout out Liddy Michelle right now with the Now That's TV. I did that. They got another show on Now That's TV called Mean Girls. I did the soundtrack to that. That's the intro. I did that. I got hella shit. Like I said, a lot of people be sleep on me right now because they don't be knowing like my actual background in this. But like I tell niggas, I've been cracking since the jerking days. You feel me? I ain't never went nowhere. I'm still here. I'm traveling everywhere, you feel what I'm saying? I'm probably one of the niggas that been overseas way before I even had a deal, way before I even knew what overseas was, I was over there, you feel me? I'm talking about when niggas that was cracking that couldn't even make it overseas, I was overseas. So
Damn.
It was a lot of shit, bro, that goes on right now where I feel like, yeah, you know, I love the West Coast. West Coast, that's just my home, you feel me? And I'm not here to be like, I'm not recognized, because I know people hear me.
Right.
But I understand it's more work to be done. I'm not here to be like, I'm mad or, because you never get mad. It's like Nip said, it's a marathon. You always got to keep going. You only fuck up when you stop.
Right.
When you stop, that's when you mess up. Long as you keep going, they going to always know. Like me, I'm a nigga that I tell people all the time, I don't care how much I'm not mentioned, I beat the odds every year. It wasn't no year I wasn't on the radio. It wasn't no year I didn't have a hit record. It wasn't no year that I didn't have anything going. So even if they don't mention me, I'm still heard. It ain't about that, because I can walk in your average circle and be like, hey, I go by the name of G5 like this, or my name G5. They gonna be like, oh yeah, bro, you the nigga that did whoopty whoop whoop.
But
because
not to cut you off, one thing you didn't mention was the Fanatics.
Oh no, that's the gang. See, with that, that's one of the reasons why I'm here right now. You feel me? Because with that opened the door for where I'm at. Like everybody know, like Easy and Killer, them my bros. You feel me? Them the niggas that really like brought me in. So like even with that, I'm gonna give y'all the rundown with that, and I'm gonna let y'all know because it's like a movie. So with that, before I became from Fanatics, I was from like a whole another ENT. This was the Jerkin days, and I was making beats. So mind you, rest in peace to her, Crib Jackie. She feel me? She just died. She knew Killer before I knew Killer. So she always would tell us like, hey man, y'all need to link with Stanky. Y'all need to link with Stanky. So mind you, I told you I was from an ENT. So everybody in my ENT, we was still cool, but everybody grew up. So it was like everybody had their own call, and niggas was like, I'm gonna start working. Niggas like, I'm about to start going to church. Niggas like this, I'm working with my family. Me, I've been doing music my whole life. I ain't never given up music. So I was still like, nigga, I'm doing music.
Yeah. Right.
So with that, me being loyal to the soil, I'm like, man, I ain't about to still fuck with no other team. I'm just gonna work with people. But then it got to the point where, I'm chopping over my niggas. These my childhood friends. It got to the point where it was okay, where I felt comfortably like, you know what, I'm from Fanatics now. Because I'm talking about, it was the point to I used to be around these niggas and still like, nigga, I'm from Hollywood. Even though I knew the homies didn't care about it, they live in their life, I'm still like, nigga, I'm from Hollywood. But then it was like to a point, it's like, man, I'm here. Like my niggas doing what they do. They respect what I'm doing. And I know I got my niggas if I make it. Like, nigga, this is where I'm at. Like, nigga, these niggas providing the platform. So it was like that. When I met these niggas, it was like this. I had a song with the homie, his name's Super. We had a song called Do the Superfly. We had Easy on there, which he the nigga that song Don't Drop That Thun Thun too. And with that being said, I made a beat for him called Tatted Up Fat Nigga. And then one day they had invited me to their studio on Melrose, and I went to their studio and I actually met Killer, the person that Crib Jackie was trying to get me to, meet with. So when I met him, it was like, all right, boom, I linked with him. Like, all right, for sure, I got some beats for you, bro. Woo. He like, for sure, bro. This my email. From there, they studios on Melrose, but now I live all the way in the hundreds. And when I'm up there, he called me no matter of fact, he hit me on Facebook one day, like, nigga, what's up, nigga, where you at? What you doing? I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm at home, nigga. He like, nigga, we moved the studio right here on 102nd. I live on 105th.
Wow.
I'm like, what?
Wow.
I'm on 102nd?
Around the corner,
Like,
nigga. I can
man,
walk to this shit.
He lived right there, but mind you, the house that they moved in, the little studio was in, was the homie house. They family just happened to move out. So when he tell me that, he like, nigga, I'm right here on 102nd. I'm like, what? Nigga, I'm about to walk around the corner. Woo.
Right.
I sag over there. I sag over there. And, I'm doing my beats and shit, but I'm still regular. Like I told you, I'm still just over there to do beats. Next thing you know, he like, man, nigga, jump on the song. I'm like, all right, I jump on the song with him. But mind you, when I first started doing music, I wasn't doing ratchet music like that. I was on some like Reed, Dollar, shoot 'em up, bang, bang, freestyling with me and my bro. But my bro had got killed in 2009. So when he got killed in 2009, that led me to be like, I know what I'm focused on, because this is what he want me to be focused on. He told me that before he died. Like, he always used to tell me before he died, he used to tell me like, hey, bro, you gonna make it and I ain't gonna be here. He used to tell me like, nigga, I'm gonna be dead or in jail. Damn. My first show was on his funeral. You feel me? So with that being said, it's like I always kept the movement going. I always kept what I did going. Like, he started gangbanging and all that, but he wouldn't let me gangbang. Like, you don't got a lot of friends out here that's gonna be like, nigga, you can't do what I do.
Right.
That was a nigga like, nigga, you ain't doing this. Nigga, stay doing what you do and let me worry about this and you worry about that, because I know you good at that. And that's what he kept me from. He like, nigga, don't run the streets. We already run the streets. We got this on lock. You do that though. You feel what I'm saying? Keep this on lock. So I always did that. So when I lost him, it didn't change me. It just made me more focused. So like I said, when I did become from Fanatics, it went from me making beats from the niggas to one day they had asked me like, hey, bro, you know how to make a show mix? I promised to God I was lying. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I know how to make a show mix. I'm lying like a motherfucker to these niggas. I'm like, hell yeah, I know how to make a show mix. But you wanna know what I did when I went home?
What?
I made a show mix. and when I made that show mix, I came back. They like, I fuck with this. And they like, take this to the DJ when we get to the show. This is my first show ever going. Mind you, this is my first show ever going with these niggas. Take this to the DJ. Take this. I took it to the DJ. The night was successful. After that night, they like, man, that's your job, bro. Taking the music to the DJ, man. You feel me? You know, making the show mixes. So I went from making beats from these niggas to making show mixes to now my job is taking the music to the DJ. It went from that to these niggas know like I do my little dance. I be two-stepping on stage and shit. So it went from that to one day niggas like, nigga, come on stage. I'm like, come on stage?
What?
Like, nigga, what you mean come on stage? I'm like, all right, come on stage. Like,
I get down.
So now I'm like, all right. I get on stage, I do my two-step. I'm like, boom, boom. Mind you, I told you, me and Killer, we been working. So me and Killer, we happen to come up with a song called I Don't Know Why I Do It. When we come up with the song, I Don't Know Why I Do It, mind you, Don't Drop That Thunder on that shit going crazy. So they always got shows.
Right.
It went from nigga come on stage a two-step to nigga grab a mic. I'm like, grab a mic? What you mean grab a mic? Like now I'm like, nigga, I went from bring the songs to the DJ to nigga come on stage to now grab a mic.
Right.
So now I grab a mic, we on now. So I grab a mic, we on, and then it went from now, it's just like everywhere we go, like I said, niggas just introduce me like, hey bro, this our producer, bro, woo, woo. And from that, I wasn't the nigga that just cause the homies had success, I wasn't that nigga like, I'm here with the homies for the bitches. No, I'm here with the homies because I want to network. If you nigga, that's what's about to get me to the next level. Not these bitches. We gonna see bitches all the time.
I mean,
That's gonna be all the time. But
all the time.
I might not see this nigga that you introducing me to right now all the time. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna get his connect. And when I get back, nigga, I'm about to shoot this nigga a pack. Cause that's what's gonna make everything further. Y'all gonna keep going, and the nigga that's with y'all gonna make everything keep going. Cause I'm making the sound keep going. So that was my whole purpose. Like I never took it when I was with them, bro. I'm talking about I went places with these niggas, state to state, all type of shit. Like when I went overseas, mind you, when I went overseas, I performed Don't Drop That Thunder. Why? Because Killer went to jail, and the homie Easy couldn't come. So me and the homie YC, which is he overseas right now. He in Switzerland. He got a family over there. Shout out my nigga Lopez. Me and him went over to, we went to, where the fuck we go? We went to the Philippines. And since Killer was locked up, he had already set everything up before he got locked up. So before he got locked up, he already told me, he like, nigga, you about to get ready to go overseas, nigga, whoa, whoa. So we set everything up. We end up going overseas. But mind you, when we get overseas, nigga, it's these niggas' faces on all posters. Everything. So niggas looking at us like, nigga, who the fuck are y'all? But the fact that we was able to pull up videos and stuff and show the people that we was with them, that's what was greater. Because now they was like, y'all just ain't no freelancer ass niggas. Like y'all really with them. Yeah, it wasn't no weirdo shit. So now they like, all right, fuck with y'all now with like the whole village. Like, cause you know, Philippines ain't the big like LA, you feel me? It's like a village type shit.
It's a village.
So it was like now, nigga, I'm talking about whole village chasing nigga around. It's lovely now. It's crazy now. It's like, all right, nigga, what?
You with the gang. You
I'm
gang.
just going up now. So it's like what basically me saying that story is to tell people this. A lot of people give up. You can't give up.
No, you can't.
It's no point to. When you start something, if you start something, bro, you have to finish it. Because you can play yourself by starting something and not finish it. You feel me? So my whole thing to the world is if you start something, please have in your mind that you're ready to finish it.
Yeah.
Don't start anything and don't finish it because
timing
is everything. So you don't have to be like, I'm rushing everything. Mind you, I just told y'all, bro, I've been going at this since the jerking days. I could have been a person that's scratching my head out. Why people don't mention me? Why this? Even to today, I can be sitting in front of y'all just, hey, why this? Why that? Why would I do that?
Right.
Because that's right there. What I'm saying is I'm that person that's beating through the wall, knowing where I'm headed to. I'm not that person that's trying to look and see what what they doing on their side of the wall. I just know
I'm beating through the wall.
I'm going. Like, hey, even if I lose light, I'm still hitting this rock. So that's what I do, bro. I don't sit here and be negative about the artists that I work with that do wrong shit or do the shit that I gotta get lawyers and shit for. I don't be wrong because that I'll be cool because I know I'm gonna keep going. If I keep going, despite on what they did to me, I'm always shine.
Right.
And that's why I tell people, like, a lot of people know, like, my dad was a preacher. You feel me? I lost my dad when I was in middle school. Like, my first year, 6th grade, I lost my dad.
Condolences, bro.
So
I lost
sorry.
my dad too, bro.
Yeah, that's like one of my
15.
biggest. That's like one of my biggest, my biggest inspirations. And I say that because I can tell you right now, I lost my dad when I was in 6th grade. Right, my first time ever going to my dad's gravesite or even knowing my dad was buried, I want to say was like 4 or 3 years ago.
No. You didn't even know where he was buried, my nigga?
And I want to tell you why, because he had a wife. And
that separated the family.
And it was like, with the wife, I'm the youngest child. My dad worked since he was like 15. So when you marry and the youngest child, you know who's supposed to get the money when you're the youngest child, bro. You want to know that the wife didn't even put me in an obituary, bro?
No.
You want to know why she didn't put me in an obituary?
Wow.
Because that's going to keep me away from the money. If she would have put me in an obituary like, oh,
the money goes
I'm the
to you.
child, the money comes to me, not her no more.
Right.
And then, you know, back in the day, not like now. Back in the day, they didn't make the father sign a birth certificate. Now you have to sign a birth certificate if the father there.
Right.
But back in the day, they didn't have to.
Right.
So due to the fact that back in the day, and we still have new age rules now, my birth certificate wasn't flying because my father didn't sign it, even though his name was on it.
Oh, wow.
So I never was to able receive anything from my pops. So that's why I tell people, like, what I do is I accept it as, bro, I got a gift. I accept it as me being safe. I don't look at this shit as money. I don't look at it as, hey, man, I'm mad at my dad because I wasn't left nothing. Hell no. You know how many times I could have lost my life and I'm safe today?
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. I look at it like I got guardian angels. I look at it as like, man, I got a talent. I look at everything like that because I'm going to go fish for myself. I'm not looking at it like, hey, I would have been thankful if I did have the cash, but hey, that's not it.
Right.
With me is I'm still here. I still got what I got.
Can I ask you a question? Did your father influence you to do music?
Honestly, bro, man, it was so crazy because my dad kept me from everything. Like you know how I make beats? He kept me from everything from beats wise. Like I told my dad I wanted to play piano. I told him let me play the drums. He wouldn't let me do none of that. That nigga put me in the choir. So I was like
that helped
you
too.
can sing?
That helped too.
No,
Can
that
you
helped.
sing
That's why I said.
too?
No, I can't. See, if you put me on some auto tune, I'm good. You know, I'm good with the tone for sure. I'm good.
But still, the choir.
Look, a lot of people can sing. You just got to stay in your range.
Hold on. The choir is what make the hooks.
Oh,
nigga.
no, that's what.
I was in the choir too, nigga. I got 5 on the hook. Mike Marshall sung it. That's the biggest weed hook.
Let me tell you something right quick. You wanna know my biggest project? You wanna know my biggest project called?
What is it?
I got 5 on it. That's look, no, for real, like
For real?
Listen to me, bro.
Hold on,
That's the project that changed. Like I've been producing for everybody. I told you, like with the Fanatic, that's the Fanatic name. But you might was just telling you, like when we did our branding, we separated ourselves from the name to make the name bigger. So Ratchet Ass Killer, he go by Ratchet Ass Killer, and I go by G5.
Right.
So when I got 5 on it. You know, you hear I got 5 on it, you're gonna think of weed.
Right.
My I got 5 on it was this. Nigga, your record ain't shit if 5 ain't on it. That's my whole thing. I got 5 on it. So my whole thing is, nigga, every record I done touched and blew up.
I got
so
5
I got
on
5 on it.
Oh
so,
my
nigga, if
God.
if you
Look
got
how
5 on,
look how you approach it.
that's how I approach it. Mind you, I love that. That's my record
Come
from
on,
the
salute,
kid, bro.
my nigga.
That's my record as a kid. So when I thought about it, like I'm like, man, I know people gonna think about this shit as weed, but even on my intro on my record, I say, man, nigga, y'all shit ain't shit if 5 ain't on it, because that's the whole thing, bro. If I ain't on it, that's how I feel. If 5 ain't on it, nigga, where it's at? And I can vouch for that. Why? Because I got receipts on. I didn't work with artists that's cracking, and I didn't work with artists that didn't even have a name, and they on the radio. So that's why I say that. If I feel like you got 5 on it, you cracking if you got 5 on it. You got a record. Now I'm talking about, nigga, summertime. Everybody knows summer coming up. Even my line look like telemarketing right now. Why? Because they know I got the summer hits. I got the anything. So why wouldn't they contact me? That's just like 4th of July. Everybody know, nigga, 4th of July, I'm selling fireworks.
We buying
All
fireworks.
through the year, I know I'm cracking, but I know, nigga, when summer come, nigga, it's big
It's
booming
up.
because
It's
they need
all
that
the way
sound.
up.
But I know all through the year I'm going up, but I just know, nigga, when summer come, oh yeah, that's the big months.
That's
Yeah.
big money.
I Got 5 on It is the #1 most played weed song in the country.
Yeah, and
It's still played like from like almost 30 years ago to now, and it still gets played almost every day.
all the time.
Yuck,
Almost every single day.
You
I
seen
hear
that
it. Almost
text I
every
sent
day.
you? The 9-year-old doing it on Logic.
That was hella dope.
And me,
Crazy.
Super dope, man.
And me knowing that, that's why I said I use my artwork, even with my tape, right? The tape was so.
Here we go. We back on.
The tape was the tape
camera's
was so
back
like
on.
it was more so like meaningful to me because even with the artwork of my tape, like mind you, like my real brother been gone since I was 9 years old. He was on a run. He went to Texas. He was on a run from LA for some bullshit. So my mom sent him off to Texas. So when he went to Texas, you feel me? He started getting that bullshit in Texas and started going to jail. He was in jail all the time in Texas. So he happened to do a drawing. And not him. He one of his boys did a drawing. I'm talking about. He was like, "Bro, send me a picture." I sent him a picture, and I'm talking about the drawing looked exactly like me.
Wow.
So the artwork for that actual project is, and even if you might see, it's like how I took the picture on my phone, so you still see half his name, booking number, and all that because I took the picture in front of his actual what it came in, like the packaging. So you see his name and everything, like half his name and everything on the actual cover. So that's another reason why the project is big to me because I give a lot of gems in there. Like that's what, like I said, a lot of people know I do ratchet music, but I really rap. You feel me? This ain't about ratchet music. I really rap. Like I really rap. So it's like when I hear people out here doing what they do, I be like, okay, that's cool, but I really rap. So when I get these projects, I can give a whole project full of ratchet songs, but I want y'all to really hear this other shit that I got too because I really do that. So when people be hearing me, they be like, nigga, like, now I didn't know you do that. I be like, bro, I do all that because I don't want y'all to get lost in the sauce where y'all just think, oh yeah, I just do ratchet music. Like, no, you can come get a hook from me from anything. You can come get a verse from me from me. I'm gonna do it. Any type of beat, I'm gonna do it. I don't care what it is. But I want y'all to understand that. How y'all gonna understand that is through my projects. I can't expect I can't expect the next people to give y'all me. I gotta give y'all me. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like, in order for me to give y'all me when I drop these projects, I can't give y'all to expect it because y'all got that already. Y'all hear the slappers already. Y'all hear that, but y'all don't hear the other shit. So when y'all do get these projects and be like, what? This nigga got an R&B banger? What? Oh, this nigga got a record for the streets. It's like it's different now. Now when people approaching me, they like, nigga, you just don't got the ratchet sound. Like, nigga, you got everything. So that's what I appreciate when I do music. I don't just base my projects off of who I am and what I do. I base my projects off my actual creativity because I can create anything. So I don't care if I do add a pop record to my shit. My pop record is to catch the other audience, not for the audience that thinks it's supposed to be grasp onto. No, I know I got y'all already, but what I don't got is these white folks in these raves going crazy. So what I need is these white folks in these raves going crazy for sure.
The video is frozen, but the audio is going.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Because we went too long? Oh, shit.
Yo, this shit is getting dope. Like, yo,
Seriously.
we need the video.
Yeah.
So do you need to
Right.
stop it and reload it?
Hey, somebody said on their way AI'd the rest of the show.
Wait,
We
is
go.
Is it really frozen?
Yeah, it's frozen.
Oh, we go.
They can hear us though. They can hear us right now.
What the fuck happened?
No.
But at least,
We'll just play his videos. We'll play your
no,
videos.
at least the symbol showed up.
I mean, it's understandable.
It's-
that-
no,
that-
no,
that-
the-
they can hear. That's
Yeah,
the
they
good
can
part.
hear.
No,
that
they can hear. So look, let me ask you a question, right? Because this is what we ask all the rappers that come on our show, man. What was your first rap name and what was the first rap song you ever
Oh, that's
wrote?
crazy. See, my first rap name was Young Ink.
Young who?
Young
Young
Ink.
Ink.
Young E?
Young Ink.
Ink. Like
Okay, like-
tattoos.
Yeah, like, but it was INC, not INK.
Oh,
Okay.
like Young
So it was like
Incorporated.
this, right? It's crazy. Like, I'm telling you, bro, man, my whole music career is crazy, bro. I swear. Like, I started rapping as a kid. Like, my dad didn't even know what I was doing. My dad didn't know what I was doing, bro, until I happened to get drunk and faded, and it was time for me to go to church. And I got faded, and I was throwing up and shit, and he still made me come to church. But I'm going to go back to the music, though. So basically, it was like this. I had a homeboy named Kevin, and when I was in elementary, I used to be the kid on the block that did everything that the other kids don't do. Like, people like I said, people probably be thinking I be lying in my raps, but fuck that. No. Nigga, I was the kid on the block that was outside when other kids' mama was telling them to come in the house. I was the kid on the block that was shooting dice at 7 years old, bringing weed to the older cats that was 19, 18, 15. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up, my house, like this is why I tell people I had the both worlds, the best of both worlds. My dad was a preacher and my godfather was a drug dealer. So when I was around my godfather, I get to do the shit that my dad don't approve of. When I'm around my dad, I got to do the shit that the right shit. You feel me? So that's why I tell people, like, I'm good. I'm best of both worlds already. That's how I grew up. I grew up like that, so I know right from wrong. Right. So my whole thing is, like, with the music, it was like, boom, when I go back to elementary, I had a homie named Kevin. His brother name was Damo. They had some shit called OTP. Them the people who had put Joe Moses and shit on and people like that. So, mind you, I was around a lot of niggas on the block that used to be like, yeah, bro, we gonna put you in the studio, young nigga. I knew they had studios. They never put me in a studio. But this nigga named Damo, which is the homie Kevin big brother, every time he used to come down, I used to see him come down. He had the Hummer wrapped up, OTP with his face on it, everything. Boop, boop, boop. I'm like, oh, yeah, my nigga got it going. So what you think I'm doing? I'm outside rapping for my nigga as a kid. I'm rapping.
As you should.
Mm-hmm.
My nigga like, nigga, you hard. Nigga like, whoa, whoa. So mind you, I'm still a kid. This nigga picked me up one day. When he picked me up, this nigga picked me up. I'm a kid. This nigga take me to McDonald's, give me a Happy Meal. Mind you, I still smoking all that, man. We sipping lean. We doing all as a kid. Because he ain't discriminating against me because he know how I grew up. He know what I do. Like, he know what the whole shit. It was just like, I still got kid mentalities, though. So that's why I said the Happy Meal. Like, I'm a kid. You know, the kid, he gonna get a kid a Happy Meal. So they give me Happy Meal, all that. We drive to Santa Ana. My first time ever being in the studio, bro, was a $50,000 studio. You feel me? And that was due to because he believed in me, bro, and he took me to that studio.
What age was this?
And this was while I was in elementary. I don't even recall the age, but I just know I was in elementary. You feel me? And when he did that, I was thankful, and I was under. That lets me know as a kid that let me know at that point where, you know, when people say it's not the people around you that's gonna put you on, it's gonna be the people, that person that's from out of town or something.
Yeah.
That's, as a kid, I understood
Facts.
that because, like I said, he didn't live out there. He lived in Santa Ana. This is a nigga that just come down to check on his mama, check on his family. He just pull up on the block. So when he pull up, I just know he there. I'm already at his family house. He know what I do, so I'm just rapping. He putting on beats. I'm going up. So like I said, he didn't have to. Mind you, all the niggas that I'm around every day, hey, nigga, we gonna put you in the studio.
Never did it.
Never did it. But when he put me in the studio, nigga,
out of town nigga came and put it up.
My nigga came and did what he did. And that's why I always tell him, I'm like, nigga, I'm always mention you, my nigga. You gonna always be a part of my history. That's just like me making beats. I didn't always know how to make beats. I only started making beats because I know you can't get rich off other niggas' instrumentals. So my whole thing is, like, when me and my brother was doing music, we used to just go to the CD man. You remember, everybody know they had a CD man. You go to the CD man, you buy instrumentals.
Right.
We buying instrumentals, but it's like he get to the point where it's like, what can another nigga instrumental get you though?
Right. You can't.
And that's
sell
just
it.
a mixtape.
Right.
So, like I said, the homie, my cousin, he had a homie named Patient Picasso. And they used to do,
my guy right
yeah. They
right
roommate together. They used to roommate together back in the day. They was homie. They used to get their little spots together. Mind you, I rap. So when I go to my cousin house, Patient, he making beats and rapping. So all I'm doing is I'm pulling up, hearing him make beats, and I'm rapping, but I'm looking at him while he making beats. So one day, I think this probably like summer. My mom, I told you as a kid, nigga, we going up. My mom's house as a kid was the dope spot. And then after that, when we moved, her house was the house where kids just felt welcome. Like, she didn't neglect you. Like, everybody was cool. So everybody used to always come to my mom's house. So it was about this time, like probably like summer. Patient Picasso and my cousin, which is Patient Picasso is my cousin homie. They come spending it at my mom's house. My mom got a computer. Patient always went to work, so the first thing he come do when he gets to the crib is what? Put Fruity Loops on my mom's computer. Wow. When he do that,
and he start making beats at your mom's.
Yeah,
shit.
So when he do that, when you leave, nigga, you gotta take the computer off. I mean, you gotta take the program off the computer if you leave. If you don't take the program off, it's still there. So when he left, the program was still. I'm talking about after that, nigga. I'm talking about nigga before school, after school. I'm getting fuck about homework, this, that. I'm making beats. So this how I knew my beats got good. My mom, the way my mom house was, the computer was always never in nobody's room. The computer always been in the living room.
Right.
So I always used to bring the homies, my best friend, and everybody. We always come to my house after school and shit. So I used to make beats in the living room. Now I'm talking about everybody that dispersed. Niggas that go in the kitchen, niggas that leave, niggas that go in my room, all that. How I knew I was getting hard was everybody that stay in the living room, niggas start rapping in my ear. All that. So now I'm like, oh, nigga, I'm on now. Yeah, y'all fucking with me now, nigga.
That's hard,
yeah.
nigga.
Like, y'all fucking with me.
Right there, nigga.
That's how, like, y'all fucking with me now. So that's how I knew I got hard. I'm like, okay, so now niggas rapping my ear. Y'all ain't walking out no more. Everybody in the living room now. Now niggas trying to get a input. I'm like, okay, niggas fucking with my shit now. So I just went from that to like, all right, yeah, nigga, okay, boom. I graduated from watching niggas walk away and understanding that now that niggas standing in a room. That was my biggest understanding of that. My beats is
back on video.
Yeah.
Let's go. We
that
back on. Yada da.
That was my understanding of knowing
Hey, shout out the behind the scenes crew to get the video back on.
Yes,
Sure.
shout out
No, for
Idris
sure.
and
That was my
Amber.
understanding though,
She's
like
not there.
understanding that far as like, you know, that my beats was getting good. And then after that, like I said, me and my bro, we was still doing it, but then he started gangbanging. And then after that, he told me, he was like, nigga, I'm not going to stop doing music, but nigga, I'm gangbanging. You don't stop doing music. You don't do what I do because, nigga, if you do what I do, we going to all be behind the, you know, when you go to court, everybody behind that cage. This nigga like, no, nigga, we need somebody out there to go talk to lawyers and, nigga, get shit straight. So we don't need all of us to be gangbanging. We need at least somebody that's straight. So when I mean, like, trust me, bro, I love my, bro, like, I just told you I have a real big brother. And he left me when I was 9 years old. Lil Face was my big brother. I met Lil Face at 7 years old. When I met Lil Face, he 1 year older than me. So with him being gone, he'd be 35 right now. You feel me? So due to the fact of that was my big brother. You feel me? Even though me knowing I had a real big brother, like, this is my real big brother. That's my real big brother. So it's like, he had a little brother my age, but he with me all the time. He's spending the night at my mom's house. We always together. We figuring out shit together. We trying to understand what we trying to do. So like, his mom treat me just like her son. Like, I love Miss Janice to death. She treat me just like her son today. Like, you know, a lot of niggas, mind you, I just told you, my nigga been gone since 2009. You know, a lot of people lose contact with families.
Of course.
I'm still going to family events. I'm still talking to moms. I'm still pulling. Why? Because that's my family.
Facts.
I'm not no nigga that just here. I go to my nigga grave site all the time. And if I miss it, I'm still going. You feel what I'm saying? And I go to his grave site every time, his birthday, the time everything happened. Nigga, every time of the year where I feel like, nigga, it's something going on, I go. A lot of niggas gonna forget about they niggas. A lot of niggas but this is a nigga that really been there for me a lot. Niggas don't even even fathom that. Like, a lot of niggas don't, for me to walk the streets, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know how niggas can get up on you. You feel me? That's a nigga that paid the way for me to walk the streets the way I walk the streets. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta, like I told you, for a nigga telling me, nigga, you ain't gotta do nothing but do what you do. Don't worry about nothing. I'm gonna make sure everything's straight. You feel me? For a nigga telling me, nigga, you gonna make it, I ain't gonna be here, nigga, I'm gonna be dead or in jail, nigga, and you die, that's different. You feel what I'm saying? Because it ain't no one time you telling me this, nigga. You telling me this multiple times. So that's why I tell nigga, can't nobody on this earth tell me I'm not gonna make it. It's already set in stone. I made it already. Once my nigga lost his life, I made it. Once he told me that and everything, I made it already. The money might not be here, but I made it. So that's why I work hard because of that. I don't work hard because of me. If I worked it hard because of me, I wouldn't give a fuck about anything. I'd be out here with numerous of bitches, doing this, but I have a purpose. A lot of people don't have a purpose with this shit. I have a purpose. I really have not just my family, not just me. I have a whole community. Ain't nobody made it where I'm from. So you know how I feel for me to watch and other niggas watch. I watch a lot of niggas die. I watch a lot of niggas go to jail. But you know how it's cool for me to still come back and be like, nigga, that's that man, that's my nigga. I seen this nigga, bro, working on computers, nigga. Would you look at this nigga? He on the phone, he on the song with E40, nigga. This nigga on the radio, this nigga that. It's a difference. That lets you know that you giving everybody hope. Other than like, I like to come back to where I'm from and watch the homies. Now the homies got a weed shop. Now this, now that. Other than when I pull it back up, oh yeah, the homies just out, just being a target. I don't want to see the homies out just being a target, bro. It's time to change our lives. The streets is different now.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Let's get this money.
A lot of opportunity out there.
I love that when I go back and I see the homies doing something other than just being a target, because that let me know y'all understanding life now. Y'all understanding the fact of the bigger picture that it's just not about the streets. You feel what I'm saying? The streets is what's gonna lead you into two things. Even if you making money in the streets, you feel what I'm saying? You still can't leave here with it. So it's like, how you gonna set yourself up at the end?
Right.
That's the whole thing, and I like that. I like the fact that I can give people hope. You feel what I'm saying? I like the fact that I can go back. I like the fact that I can park my house and I can park my car in my mama's house and walk down the street, and everybody be like, "Nigga, what's going on with you, bro? Hey, hey, I'm the nigga. Like I'm regular. I'm the nigga that's out hanging up my own posters." I don't need, like, I love if I had a team, like if I had a whole big ass team that's gonna be out there, that's cool. But I'm the nigga that's out there, so when a nigga wake up and they see my posters out in the morning, that's me. That's me pulled up and pack.
Look, man, we
like
need
that.
more of this.
Yes.
Yo, in the street niggas, you little rap niggas out there, we need more of this, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like you really into your shit and you really accomplish your purpose, bro. Like niggas set a goal and accomplish. Like niggas have vision boards, right? And niggas write down all the shit they need to accomplish. It look like you accomplished. You put a check on everything in your fucking vision board, bro.
Hey, you wanna know what's so crazy, bro? Like, I don't say this a lot because I don't really be like, I don't know how to explain. Like, sometimes a nigga be getting like kind of emotional about this shit, but it just be like, honestly, I ain't never had a chance to really be happy about my success. And what I mean by that, and what I mean, like, listen to me. What I mean by that is, it's like, in life, certain shit be going on. You feel me?
Facts.
So
Personal shit.
So it be like, when I do, it might be a nigga that made the radio, then boom, something happened. Or then it be like, this happened, and boom,
crazy.
I'm going through this at that moment. So when I do think about that moment, I gotta think about that moment also. You feel me? So it just be like,
Life happens.
a nigga really, like, trust me, like, I didn't, like, you know how many times I done made it on the radio, bro, that a nigga be like, I want to shed a tear or something, or I just be happy because I'm independent, bro. Like I said, don't nobody speak about Five. So when I do make it on the radio, nigga, I'm thankful for that shit. Like, nigga, I'm on the radio without nobody giving a fuck. Like, I'm on the radio. So, like, when I come to what I do, I really be thinking about that shit. Like, man, you really came a long way. But it's like, I ain't really fully had a chance to be like, I'm happy. Like I'm like, nigga, trust me, I know how much I done accomplished. Like, nigga, you feel me? I know how much I done accomplished. But just imagine you knowing how much you done accomplished, and it's still like you ain't really had a chance for you to jump out your skin for that. Like, that's where I be at. Like I'm like, even with 40, like me doing a record with 40, you know, my bucket list with me with 40 was to get him on one of my beats. I didn't even do the beat for that record. You feel me? Yeah, so for me to end up not doing a beat, but actually on the song,
we good money.
That was different.
Yeah.
That was like, hold on, like, what the fuck? Like,
that's beyond what you wish for.
Exactly. Yep. So now, think about this, right? This is me on a song with E40 with Zoe Simon and OT Genesis, right?
Genesis, bro.
Right?
The anthem.
Now, when we talk about the West Coast and we talk about what's going on right now, why wouldn't that be a record that the West Coast pushes? Because you have a nigga that nobody talks about, and you have Zoe Simon, which is a nigga that just came up and doing his thing, and you got a nigga like OT Genesis that went to the South to maneuver from the West Coast to do his thing, but still doing his thing, and we all the West because OT from Long Beach, you feel me? Right. And with E40 being the big dog, why wouldn't that be big news? Yeah. That's why when I told niggas at the video show, I'm like, bro, I'm the underdog on this track. Why? everybody looking at me like, nigga, we here because of you. Like, nigga, we wouldn't have nothing to rap about if you didn't make this hook.
Right.
But in my eyes, I'm looking at it different. I'm like, I'm here because of y'all.
Right.
You feel me? But in the difference, it's like when you understand what these niggas saying, it's not no wrong thing. It's understand that, nigga, you basically paid away for these niggas to even write something, even make something to something. You feel me? So I just be thankful for that part where, nigga, I'm at where I'm at and I don't be the nigga that complain. If I was the nigga that complain, bro, I feel like I wouldn't even be where I'm at because I'd be too busy complaining. But due to the fact that I don't complain, I make this shit make sense for me. I beat, like I just said, I beat the odds every year. There's no year that I'm not on the radio or got a cracking song or popular song or a viral TikTok song. There's no year. So without being mentioned, I'm thankful. I'm not here to bash anybody. I just be like, hey, I'm thankful because I know regardless of me not being mentioned, I'm gonna work hard. So
what year did you start, like, getting on the radio?
My first song on the radio was Death Around the Corner, and that's with Nipsey, RJ, and White Dog. I think that was my first song on the radio.
And what year? Do you know what year that was?
Man, that was a minute ago. I don't even remember.
I got a question though, because
I don't even remember the actual year.
You stayed relevant, like you said, from jerking to what you thought. You know, you're first on the radio, staying on the radio to TikTok and everything. We never thought streaming was going to be a thing. Where do you think even after TikTok is going next? Because we got to anticipate. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you think about it, like right now, you got to always think about the future. So the future with me is I already see where it's going. It's the future. So all you got to think about is technology-wise. It's always going to go higher than what it is. So right now, you damn near can create anything off a cell phone. So then you can think about this shit 5 years from now. What else would you be able to do?
Like when Napster came out, we didn't think streaming.
No, I'm saying like before even TikTok was viral, what you think people was on? They was on Vine.
That's what I'm saying.
Before Vine, what you think people was on? So everything have its share. Everything have its share. Like I feel like how right now they trying to ban TikTok or whatever they trying to do.
Yeah,
everybody know TikTok, like Instagram. Instagram is a big platform too. Yeah, but I'm saying like we know like certain like Facebook. When Facebook first came, everybody on Facebook. Now people be like, oh, Facebook just for family matters.
And you know what's messed up about the TikTok situation is that like they said that they were only gonna ban it if they didn't sell it to the U.S. So I'm like, that's the part that was weird to me. So is it
because the U.S. could control it?
Control it. Yeah. So I'm like. But you know what? A lot of people are also saying right now that the reason why the U.S. wants to ban TikTok is because TikTok provides people with a lot of information.
I mean, TikTok do a lot of shit. Like I had don't get me wrong, I had my fallout with TikTok for sure. So when my song Go to Work, it's still viral. You feel me, Mr. Go to Work.
Let's be real. TikTok is cashing motherfuckers out.
Oh no, for real, they cashing out. But it's just like I had my fair share with TikTok. Like mind you, like. I got a song that's crazy right now called Go to Work. It's still going up. So at the peak of Go to Work, it's going crazy. I'm like, man, you know what, man? I'm tired of like saving videos from my phone. Yeah. I'm like, man, you know what? Let me connect my TikTok to my Instagram. Man, as soon as I connect them to my TikTok to my Instagram, bro, my Instagram went black. And that shit sent me that shit sent me a message like your Instagram have been took over by booty boop boop booty boop boop bam. Wow. I swear, like this is no exaggerating.
You mean when you connected your Instagram
like literally
to TikTok?
Soon as I connected my shit to TikTok, it was like probably like 30 minutes later. Now I went to my Instagram. My shit was black with a message.
What?
Like whoopty whoop bam bam with a boom. So now I'm like, man, but I wasn't. You know, you gonna know when you fully out your shit. I just couldn't see anything. So mind you, when I close my iPhone, I'm still seeing like notifications pop up, but I can't see anything. I can't go to my Instagram. So I had to hit my homie, which is the nigga I was telling you about, Super. Super is like the nigga that can learn how to do anything. That nigga don't do anything. So I hit that nigga up. I'm like, I swear to God, that's like, this the nigga that was in the hood when we was back in the day. I'm talking about my best friend gave me a sidekick with nothing. I went to this nigga house and got every piece for the sidekick.
Hey, fuck y'all for saying I said TikTok.
Everything. I'm cracking. So when I got logged out, when they did that, I hit him up. I took a screenshot of the shit. I hit him up. I'm like, man, nigga, they got my Instagram, man. You think they can get the nigga back in? I promise to God, bro. It was like Some minutes later, my nigga, this nigga was like, check your email. I check my email, nigga. It's like a new login. He like, log in. No, now I put my little old email in, and then I put a new password in. I'm in my shit.
Oh, that quick.
I was bro. I'm
Keep
talking
him on
about
speed dial.
I was thankful.
Hey, I need that nigga, man.
Yeah,
I
keep
was
him on
thankful,
speed
bro.
dial, like,
I
yo.
said, nigga, I said, wait. He said, what? He said, bro, check your email. Mind you, this some shit I was already trying to do, because when you go, when you go on Instagram, you like send an email. I'm trying to do that already.
Right, nigga.
Man, I hit this
probably
nigga up.
forgot
He
his
like,
own
hey, bro,
shit.
check your email. I check my email. I see Instagram change password email. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, how the fuck you do this? Mind you, my niggas, one of them niggas like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. You feel me? Just get your shit back. Do what you do. Get your shit back, nigga. You feel me? And I got my shit back, and I was really thankful for that, because Instagram, we know where we at right now with Instagram. Instagram is a big part of the hip hop right now.
Yeah, that's a
and
real
just
one.
promotion, period. You feel me? So with that,
swear to
when I got
God.
locked out of that, I'm like, man, hey,
Yeah.
something got to happen,
Shout
or
out
I don't know.
Instagram.
But look, right back at you. I didn't want to do TikTok. I swear TikTok came on my phone. I'm like, they gonna spy on a nigga. But now that you said that, you linked it and it went black, I really don't trust that motherfucker.
But it's the thing though. It's a good app though. You feel me? Far as like where you need to go, because like I said, bro, I got numerous of songs on TikTok that's viral.
Yeah,
So
but that's for other people doing it.
no,
Get
but
it?
I'm saying like this. What I'm saying, a lot of people, I know other people that connected they shit to TikTok and they shit didn't do that. Like my boy Young Sam, he connected his shit to TikTok and he get dummy paid from there,
Hey,
and his shit didn't do that. So.
Hey, TikTok has the impressions.
So that's
that
what I'm
actually
saying.
pay,
Where
like,
I can't
that shit
speak
crazy.
for everybody. This is me speaking for myself, because everybody have their own experience with anything. You feel me? So this is speaking for myself with it, because I know people that still nigga they winning off TikTok and nigga they ain't connected it. They up. So my whole thing is just my experience off of it, but it's still one of my biggest platforms because I got a lot of songs on there that's viral, either if I'm on or produce. So either or, it's just a big platform for my name.
Fact.
And I know that.
So, you being an LA native, man, I gotta ask you about this shit, man. Who up on this Drake and Kendrick beef, man? Let's switch the lane, man.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't want nobody to ask me about that.
Nah, I gotta ask you, nigga. Who up and who down, nigga?
That's wild.
Don't, no. This be like, I'm a neutral
no,
guy.
I really, cause no, for real, like, I'm from the West, bro.
Is the West up?
I'm from the West, but I love Drake, right? And no. Let me tell you, no, and let me explain this. And let me explain what I'm about to say right now. So, with them going back and forth, I promise to God, if Kendrick Lamar never would have dropped this record with Mustard, I promise you, it'd be still where it's at. But since Kendrick Lamar dropped this record with Mustard, it's a difference, because now I'm going to go back to where we just came from. We're going to go back to the internet. The internet going to take what they like worldwide. So what I mean is he made a record, bro, that's for everybody. So you see everybody two-stepping, everybody doing impressions, everybody doing what they do. But what I'm saying
Explain
is
at the Dodger game.
If you see what I mean, right? If you backtrack before this Mustard record, they was just making songs. Like we know that Kendrick Lamar jumped on the shit with Future. That's a club record. They're gonna play that in the club. We know that already.
No,
Boom.
that was the first number one hit.
But yeah, but what I'm saying with that is that's just the record. But what he did with the Mustard record is different. Like, he did the shit with the Kendrick Lamar and everybody feeling everybody. I mean, he did the shit with Future and everybody feeling everybody doing what they doing. But I'm saying when you take it with a Kendrick, name any time that Kendrick Lamar ever did anything like that he did on the Mustard beat. It's no time that Kendrick Lamar ever made a song like that. So that's what makes it great, because he got on something that he don't even do and still did him. Yeah. And now he got a bop that he can go now fully perform for a club. Think about it. What club records do Kendrick Lamar record? Think about it.
You're right. Yeah, that's a
No,
really...
No. For a strip club and like youngster shit.
I'm saying like this, right?
Stadium.
Pool full of liquor.
Stadium.
I'm in it.
Right, but that's like...
what's the other shit? With 2 Chainz and all that. Fucking problem. The fucking problem. think
love
about these
bad
records
bitches,
that
that's
I'm
my fucking
saying,
problem.
right? Yes,
No.
they end up in the club. Yes, they're gonna end up in the club.
one?
But this one is the record. What I'm saying, where it's that's just LA vibe regardless.
And Bay vibe.
And Bay vibe too. So what I'm saying is, when have you heard Kendrick on anything like that? Like far as like him actually putting out a record, like I'm about to put out an actual record for the club, and I'm about to go strictly LA Bay wham, and I'm going up. Never. So when you hear him have a beef, and he go from the little soft little samples to this, and then boom, on the Mustard. First of all, Mustard been missing itself.
Right.
So when you hear that, it's like
them two together coming out the blue.
Like a resurrection.
So how does you get what I mean? So now it's like for the city, like how everybody acting right now. Everybody because now you're not getting no regular Kendrick Lamar. You getting a Kendrick Lamar on the bop.
On the Boppiante.
So he did a whole bop where you wouldn't expect out of the no Kendrick. Like
no,
okay,
you thought all that shit like there.
Think about what I'm saying, right? That's like even with Drake. Like I said, I'm a Drake fan. I love Drake. Drake
No
wasn't
Frank
even
Ocean, no
expecting
Diddy
that.
Bop.
Drake wasn't even expecting that.
No, but Drake even said that's a motherfucking hit. But you talk the shit.
But think about what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's something that Drake wasn't expecting.
Hell
Why?
no.
Because think about when Drake dissed Meek Mill, right?
Right.
What was Drake hit record for Meek Mill? Back to back. Think about that record compared to what Kendrick Lamar just did to him with this record.
That's a back to back.
So what I'm saying is, no. Now that's a back to back, but what I'm saying is the caliber of the record. Like you get what I mean? Where I say the club record to compared to nigga, you ain't gonna see no TikToks niggas doing no shit to no back to back, but with this Mustard record, you got to see the whole world nigga doing whatever they do to it. Why? Because it's a bop.
They're already playing it at Dodger games.
But it's
you know what I'm
bop.
saying? Like they're already playing it in the Dodgers
in the
regiment.
playoffs on television on the playoffs.
It's not playoffs. It's regular season, but it's already just in the regiment of when people come out at Dodger Stadium.
They're not like us. The hook
it's
is playing on the playoffs and at the.
But that's what I'm saying. Where so now think about it, right?
Now
that's what I'm saying. Now when you think about it, what Kendrick
I didn't
Lamar
hear not
did,
one Drake song get played on the playoffs.
But you know. He got records that get played, right? But you got to think
that
about
one.
No, but you got to think about this, right? You got to think about what Kendrick Lamar just did. Now, even when I was just preaching to you about the ratchet sound and all this and all that, right? What Kendrick Lamar did was just take our sound industry.
But let me ask you about that sound, man. Do y'all give any credit to the Bay Area when y'all do that sound? Do y'all fuck with Mac Dre and Keep the Sneak?
Because this the thing. When I say, bro, this is my whole thing. When I say my sound is NOLA. You feel me? And I say NOLA because that's like, you feel me? Like y'all North Cal. You feel what I'm saying? LA. Then you got New Orleans bounce. So what I do is the up tempo shit. We know the Bay got a bounce. So that's all in what I do. Like, I gotta have a bounce in this ratchet shit, and I gotta have that up tempo shit coming from the New Orleans because that's what they do. You feel me?
But I wanted to ask you, did the ratchet shit come from the hyphy shit?
It just, me personally, I feel like it's in. I feel like it just in the same different category, but in the same category because I feel like with the hyphy shit. I feel like the hyphy shit is really like, if you say hyphy, you're going to be like.
Or Thiz.
That's the, if you say hyphy Thiz, you're going to be like, that's Bay Area, ooh. Yeah. But then when you say ratchet, it's still like.
LA.
But then, even
when
it's
the same shit.
No, but look, like this the thing, right? This is why I say we're nowadays, how everybody
it's just different names to me.
No, when I say this, you're going to be like, hold on. So when I say this, it's like, now, mind you, it's like people putting their own meaning to shit. Like right now, right? I might can call a nigga a bitch, and it'd be like, nigga, all right, regular. But if I call a nigga a weirdo, it's going to the roof. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to the roof. So what I mean by that is, it's like that's the same thing with it's the same thing with the music shit, bro. It's like if a motherfucker come with this music shit, and the nigga be like, all right, this what I'm on, right? Nigga be like, this what I'm on. Like how we saying like the Bay Area, LA, all this. I know for a fact that the Bay Area nigga got something to do with the LA bounce. You feel me? That's for a fact. Because
all I
if you
wanted
think
to hear.
because if you think about it like this, if you think about back in the day, right? Think about back in the day, you think about Battle Cat and all in, right? They music was strictly like, you feel me? We about to throw some D's on this bitch. Nigga, we own one. We had certain slaps that was slaps, but it was still like Bay Area had a bounce. Y'all had your own bounce. Like the whole, it's a difference. So that's why I tell niggas like when I'm introducing this music, bro, everybody gotta get the credit because everybody need that. I don't want to sit here and be like, nigga, this is a LA thing. Nigga, if I know my sound is mixed with a New Orleans, a Bay, a this or that, everybody they gotta get their credit of my sound because nigga, at the end of the day, I know that's what I'm in there working on. I'm in there working like, oh, I gotta put a little Bay in this. I gotta put a little, I gotta put a little LA in this bit. I gotta put a little East Coast in this bit. Well, that's what I'm working on. But I'm mixing. That's like putting a pot. I'm stirring up the pot.
That's a gumbo.
But when I'm doing that, it's only creating something that's greater. But yeah, hell yeah, bro.
But the
Bay in LA for sure, bro. That's definitely in the mix with the city. For sure. I don't care what nobody say, bro. The Bay for sure got definitely a bop in the city, bro.
Off top, man. I see a lot of LA niggas that had braids got dreadlocks now. That definitely came from the Bay.
See, but that's what I'm saying. That's them niggas doing. That's niggas doing what they do. You know, I guess a lot of niggas want to change.
I see a lot of side shows out here all of a sudden, man. That definitely came from the Bay.
I mean, we definitely know. I mean, well, since like I said, my years.
Y'all was riding down the street in low riders. Y'all wasn't
see. That's because
you
know you probably like. I mean, I know you a little bit older than me, so my years coming up. Like I said, I know for like how you saying like the slideshows and shit. So I see that like when you see the old YouTube videos and all that. But then like you know when niggas come up, they feel like in that era that's when it all happened because that's what they seen. So like what I mean by that is like when I came up, I seen the car clubs like as a kid, bro. I'm seeing my sister and them put the shit on the back of their cars. They going to Crenshaw, they going to this, they going to that. So then, mind you, this me being a kid, I don't really know about the Bay or Oakland like that, so I don't know nothing about the slideshow. So in my eyes, I'm like, nigga, we the only niggas doing this because I ain't never seen it. But then when you see this shit, you like, we ain't the only people doing this. Hold on, wait, what the fuck going on, bro? People don't even understand. I was the nigga that think everything stop at 12 o'clock. People don't even, that's what I'm saying, bro. Until like how I told you, right? Even though I was outside, I still came in the house at a good amount of time. I still wasn't so. As when I got older and I was outside after that, I realized like, nigga, it's still cars driving down the street. Like, nigga, it's still. Bro, I promise you, I really used to think like everything stop at 12, and then after 12, like in the morning, everything starts back up.
Right.
I used to think that, but then when I used to be on there like, man, no, nigga, it's cars, there's still traffic, nigga, it's still. I used to really think that. I promise you, as a kid, I swear to God, I used to think everything stopped at 12 a.m.
Because your mama taught you to get in the house before the lights cut
everything.
off. Right?
God. So I used to always think that shit. Like I used to be like, man, everything stop at 12. We gotta wake back up in the morning and figure it out. Oh God.
Back to the Kendrick diss. Is this a win for the West? Is we back on?
Oh yeah, I feel like we back on. But see, this is the thing though. I feel like we back on. But all that like saying like I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like all that saying like just. No, it's just over for Drake. It ain't over for Drake. Drake is Drake.
It's not.
Yeah, Drake
Hell
is Drake.
Nah. Drake is Drake.
So
yeah,
yes, it can be. See, and that was another thing too. Like how I was just dissecting this to the people, right? What is the actual win for the coast?
For us?
What is the actual win for us?
The win is that we back up. Like the coast been losing for a long motherfucking time now. For us, like we gonna rock with us. But I'm talking about at the whole scheme of shit.
All right, so look.
Now, hold on. Let me land. Atlanta got it. New York had to go to Atlanta. Midwest had to go to Atlanta. Even West Coast niggas had to go to Atlanta to get put on.
I like this.
I'm gonna keep it in
I
the
like
buck.
this because when I say this, she gonna be like, man,
It's
this
been
nigga
a
that hit
buckyante. So now we got but the focus was on the West when Dre and 50 and them and Game and them was doing their thing. That was in 2006. Kanye ended that with the 50 war, right? The West, we own. When we get our own, I'm talking about far as the world.
No, I understand.
We ain't been on like this since the 2000s, the mid 2000s, right? So I'm asking you, is this a win for the West? Because this bringing it, you got motherfucking dance routines all around the world.
This is what I'm saying, right?
We back? I'm just asking.
This is what I'm saying, right?
For the world, not
no.
we always been on with us.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's a win because of the recognition. But
that's all I'm saying, the recognition.
But this what I'm saying where this what I want to break down. You basically telling me it took for a nigga to make a song?
Yes, it always take for a nigga to make a song. That's why Atlanta is on, because they made a million of them songs, nigga.
Now listen to what
Cardi
I'm saying.
B hold on, and Cardi B that was on Love and Hip Hop made a song, and now she on, and she the biggest motherfucker in the game.
This what I'm
from
saying.
Love and Hip Hop.
That's how powerful
all it
music
takes is a song.
That's how powerful music is.
This what I'm saying. No,
it only takes 5 on it. All it takes is one, my nigga. We
this
can't
what I'm
say
saying.
that.
No, this what I'm saying. I understand that it takes a song, but I'm saying once that song die down and go out, where does the unity stand with the West Coast after that? That's what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. When I'm preaching, what I'm saying is before Kendrick Lamar made this and we saying we have unity, you know how many podcasts and shows before this have been bashing the West Coast? Right? So, and you know how many artists on the West Coast that I've seen have been participating in actually bashing the West Coast too to make whatever they got going happen? So when I say this, I'm saying this to say this. For a nigga to make the song in the world to say the West Coast is united is whack to me, because after this song, what happens after that? We goes right back to the same people we was before this song, because niggas is still not going to follow pursuit of what we doing. Niggas is just following a wave. This is another wave for niggas.
Nobody said the West Coast was united. We just saying the West Coast is back. That was the question.
No, that's the cool. But I'm saying, well, we trying to go.
We know the West Coast ain't united. That's why we ain't back
but we
right
have
now.
to be.
It's too many politics. And start with y'all, because y'all
but what
got
I'm saying,
the main politics.
When I hear you say that Atlanta is united. It ain't about a nigga making a hot song. They're united. When you talk about New York, it ain't about a nigga making no hot song. They're united. Right. So what I'm saying, when it comes to the West Coast, just because a nigga made a song and we out here TikTok dancing and doing all that, no, because once this shit, after all this and all this shit fade away, niggas gonna go right back to their same routine and not linking with niggas, don't care about this, don't care about that. If we really gonna be on that type of time, we gotta be on that type of time other than just a Kendrick Lamar diss. That's all I'm saying. Like, we can't wait for a Kendrick Lamar diss to say we united, because we're that already. So it shouldn't have to take Kendrick Lamar to come out to be battling against Drake for our coast to be like, nigga, we back.
But my thing is not to cut you. Go ahead, finish.
No, you know how many, like, no, for instance, that's like you, bro. Nigga, you a legend. You feel me? So you basically telling me, like, nigga, it got to take Kendrick Lamar basically to make a song to understand that, nigga, the West Coast we got legends without that nigga making a song.
My thing is this. I agree with you. I'm saying that far as the world demographic, Africa, Ghana, Russia, Japan, Germany, Australia. I'm talking about the world view, far as us being back, because we ain't never been back this strong with one song. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, no.
The unity is always what I complained about the West Coast. It's too many politics between the North and the South. You can start that from the Serenos and the Nathaniels. Mexicans, they got their own issues, so they ain't gonna never come together. Then you got gangbang politics that niggas in the Bay don't do. We don't Crip and Blood in Oakland. You know what I mean? And y'all got your own shit going down here.
California's complicated.
Y'all got y'all politics and shit that go down. So that is not asking about the fucking battle. The battle has brought the attention back to the West. Now it's on you. It's on your homeboys. It's on niggas like us, 40, short, to grab the motherfucking torch and start putting out some heat together.
But that's my point.
And ride the fucking wave and really bring it back.
But that's my point. That's my whole thing of preaching right now. How long is that gonna last?
No, we gonna keep it going. Because niggas like you is dropping gas. Niggas like me, nigga, I got a whole album, nigga, and some shit coming. Nigga, everybody's dropping gas. Snoop and them got movies and shit coming out. Everybody got shit coming down. 40 got shit coming out.
No, that's for sure.
But once we unify and do songs together, that's what's not happening.
And that's my whole thing. That's my whole thing of what I'm saying right now. My whole thing is not
a song with 40, OT Genesis, and my nigga.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, my whole thing right now is not. I'm not going against you. My whole thing is like it's a platform. So my whole thing is to, like, what you saying and what I'm saying is adding up. It's for us to let the whole world know what you see and what I see. So like how you just said, like, oh yeah, this is going on, and I'm right here like this. So imagine when a person see this interview and they be like, they're gonna add it up to the point where they know where they need to go. They understand that. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. It's not definitely to go back because I definitely understand your point. I definitely know that you're right. And I definitely, what I'm basically saying is like, what I'm coming from is like, I just know without his song, I just know LA and Cali, just far as California music in general, has not been together. Without this song, we have not been, it's just always been, what everybody been like this. It's just been a ladder, people climbing up, hey, you move out my way. It's never been like, no, come up, bro, come on, bro. So now that I see people like, all right, Kendrick Lamar drop a record, and I'm watching people, nigga, do dances to his song more, like, you know how many artists I know? I'm watching so many artists do dances to his record than they own music. So that's basically what I'm saying too, where it's not a bad thing. We thankful for that. But it's just the point to where you basically telling me that the promotion and the way you feel about this is you're gonna put more into that than your own self, or you feel like, oh, that just putting you in the algorithm to be seen. I understand like how everybody is like, I'm just doing stuff to be seen. I'm just doing it. That's cool, but it's like, what else? That's like I tell people, that's what interviews. Like a lot of people have interviews and they don't talk about nothing about themselves for their music or nothing. It's always, hey, where you from? Who you got beef with?
Right.
This.
Did
Nigga,
we ask you anything about any beef?
Nothing.
Not
nothing.
one time.
So, but that's what I'm saying. Where a lot of podcasters they do that. So, what does that do to the artist? That takes away from the artist.
Network in the building.
They not.
What's up, Network?
They not talking about they self, bro. They not talking about they brand. They talking about problems, or they talking about bullshit instead of like, nigga, letting the world, because you on a podcast to let the world know who you are, not just about no beef or no that. So a lot of people, bro, they get on and they get lost in the sauce where they forget about what they there for. They'll start get right there. Oh yeah, bro, I'm from wooty woo woo. Nigga, fuck that nigga. Yeah, woo woo. No, bro, you're not there for that. So that takes away. You just had a whole interview and you ain't mentioned literally kind of nothing about your brand.
Nothing about your brand.
So now you let this go viral, and mind you, it's gonna go viral, and nobody heard nothing say nothing about your brand. At least you could have said something about your brand. But so now with you saying the bullshit and plus mentioning your brand, at least you know that the bullshit going viral in your brand, not just the bullshit. So that's why that's my whole thing of what I'm saying. A lot of people be stuck on the bullshit because they know that's our day and age. Mm-hmm. But it's only gonna be so much that bullshit gets you. A lot of people gotta look at this shit as reality TV. Think about the bitches that's right now on there fighting. It's only gonna be so many bitches that's on there fighting that turn their life into something compared to the bitch that's just on there fighting because they just need a name.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Bag.
So I just need a bag because I'm on here fighting compared to let me get a bag and I'm about to turn this opportunity into a bigger opportunity. Is different. So which one I tell the people, which one you want to be? You want to be the opportunist or you want to be the person that's creating opportunities?
Right.
Think about that. You want to be the worker or you want to be the boss, but no matter what I say right now, you always got to start off the worker. No matter. You can still always have a boss mentality though, for sure. Right. Don't ever be a worker and don't have no boss mentality. Don't never have a worker mentality. You always got to work because you know where you're working towards. You're working towards so you to be a boss. But if you feel like I'm a worker and I'm just working to just get by and I'm working to get by, that's just working mentality. I ain't that nigga. I'm working because I want to be a boss. So I'm always be working for that level up. I'm be always working for that promotion. Even if you don't give it to me, I'm going to give it to myself. Mm-hmm. So it's either or. That's the whole thing with life. You don't never wait for nobody to give you a promotion, bro. You promote yourself.
They said Game just dropped a Rick Ross song. Hold up, Big Swole Up, man. As soon as I get off this motherfucker, I'm about to listen. If Game,
they said it a couple times too.
We don't want no smoke from Chuck Taylor. This nigga is the best nigga that ever did a beef in hip hop besides Kendrick. And Drake.
Cool. But that'd be cool too. Even with him, I be looking at that like, mind you, like I said, I'm a nigga that I love the West Coast, bro. Me, that's a nigga that want attention, bro. I don't care what.
Yeah, Chuck shouldn't have nothing to do with
that's what I'm saying. That's the nigga. But see, that's the thing though.
Yeah, the game.
Wait, didn't you have a beef with the game at one time?
No. Let's take this.
And then hold on. Let me speak on that game beef and then shout out to Joe Budden podcast, one of the number one podcasts in the game, if not the number one. But he tried to take credit for what I did. The nigga said he was the one that exposed that Game was on Change of Heart. Now check this out. The first nigga that Game ever had beef with far as hip hop was YUKMOUTH. When that motherfucking song came out with him and the first song that came out, the Promoter's album, when that came out with him and 50 Cent, the song that was with it was I Got a Mill on It. And he was dissing me, talking about he got a mill on it. That's when we was dissing G-Unit. So 50 Cent sick that nigga on me. You know what I mean? And Rap A Lot, I was defending Rap A Lot, Irv Gotti and Suge Knight, they all had a partnership. But anyway, more of the story. This was in, 2005, man. So this was the fastest hip-hop response. I don't know. I think Kendrick did the fastest, but I did it in 45 minutes. Writing it, laying it, and posting it up in 45 minutes. Kendrick, I think he responded in 20 minutes, right? He got it. But the second fastest hip-hop response, you know what I mean, ever, right? So at the end of the day, Joe Budden said that he revealed that information, but I live in L.A., right?
Yeah.
So that information was going around in L.A. when he first got signed. Now, we rooting for the nigga, but there's some haters in L.A. like, oh, that nigga changed their heart, oh, this, that, and the third. So when that nigga dissed me, I'm like, I got all the haters' information. I'm going to put this in the song. So when Joe Budden said he was the first to reveal that, that's bullshit. That's cap.
Can I say something real
That's
quick
super
about
cap Joe
just
Budden
what you
and then he
did,
said,
though?
oh, another nigga said it and they get the credit to him. No, nigga. Joe, you weren't even beefing with that nigga in 05. Let's be real.
But since we talk, look, you took on G-Unit, which was one of the hottest groups at the fucking time.
And they said they
had
West Coast nigga on
teach
me.
you how to stunt. You hit it with Stunt 211, right?
Mm-hmm.
And took on as a solo artist. I know it was Rap A Lot, but as a solo artist,
Facts.
one of the hottest groups.
Right.
Then they signed Game and it was like, go
stick
get
them
him.
on me. Yeah, because
So
you from
you
the
took
West
on
Coast.
G-Unit as a, I know Regime was pumping, but as
Yeah.
a solo artist.
Yeah. At the biggest nigga in the game.
And that's what I think of when I hear all this beef is you hear the aggression and shit and like shit was. That's the only thing I'm missing. I was telling Idris too. I was missing the and not that that's a good thing because you know beef is.
It's different.
Fucked up. It's different. You know what I mean?
The drill niggas have beef like we had in the 90s.
I
They
feel like
know
beef
some other
is
shit, but
I
like
feel
right
like
now
beef is beef.
with Kendrick and Drake is different.
I feel like beef is beef.
I think it's mainstream rap against hardcore rap.
I mean, beef is beef to me
You know?
because I feel like people being corny about it right now. Like I feel like people crying about the wrong shit. I just feel like let niggas do what they do.
Oh,
Like,
that's a lie. They're
because
lying.
it's like it ain't even that. It's just like nigga, if I can watch battle rap and I can watch a nigga talk about a nigga mama, granny, daddy, killing
Say that
it, whatever. And then I get on and I hear the biggest niggas in the world talk about it and everybody being corny about it. Like, oh, they shouldn't mention this. They shouldn't mention that. That's weak, bro. That's weak because, nigga, we can sit right here and watching two niggas down there that don't got nothing or probably do got a name, whatever, talk about this and that. And they talking about each other in their face compared to the two niggas that ain't even linked. They just on a record dissing each other in the world just getting it. These is two niggas in each other's face talking about that shit. So just imagine a nigga being in your face talking about fuck your mama. That's why your daddy did.
No, that's what
why.
nigga. I salute Mr. Fab. Mr. Fab did a battle rap with Arsenal, and he said all that shit. Your daddy did, your mama, all that type of shit. And Fab kept his composure. Had to take all of that, but the crowd didn't take it because it was in Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
The crowd was ready to fuck Arsenal up. Fab had to have him and the security walked him out and made sure he was safe. Cause that's battle rap.
Yeah, that's battle
You gotta.
rap.
It
like the
comes
same
with
thing
the
when I
dissing
hear-
shit. We're gonna be the most disrespectful, and we gonna shake hands at the end of this
I
shit.
hear people talking about, oh, they took it too far. They mentioning people.
Nah, gloves is off, nigga.
Like, nigga, the glove is when
Man,
bro,
Jay-Z said he left condoms on your baby
bro,
seat, my nigga.
I just told somebody the same
Jay-Z
shit.
said he left condoms on your baby seat.
I just told somebody the same shit, and I said,
The
look,
fuck? Pac said I fucked your bitch.
I said, if a
What are we
nigga
talking
ever,
about?
No Vaseline?
cause I know I'm different. Like, ain't nobody ever mentioned me, but I always told niggas, bro, my mama, if I ever hear a nigga even think about saying anything about G5, bro, I will spend a whole week in the studio and drop a song every hour.
I think Kendrick slept in the studio.
Nah,
I think he never left.
I don't think he did. Because
I think that nigga
that's
had
the
an
see,
air
the-
mattress
I don't
and was
think-
hopping off that motherfucker
But
every
see,
time
mind you,
Drake said
I don't think. Me personally, I don't think that. I think Kendrick was chilling, and then he got up. He got up because he got tired of the songs coming out, and he like, you know what? I'm that
That nigga
nigga.
said, "Drop,
I'm
drop."
that. He like, I'm that nigga. So nigga, you ain't about to just keep nigga. Because mind
I
you,
think the Tupac one bought him out.
Mind you, Kendrick
when he
Lamar-
did the Tupac one, he like, that's a fucking enough.
Kendrick Lamar, you know Kendrick Lamar, like mind you, like Kendrick Lamar, a nigga that be low key. So I could just imagine like Kendrick Lamar just listed all the records, like all right. And just a nigga just sitting right there, like, you know what, you got me fucked up, nigga. Like, I swear that's what happened with Kendrick. I feel like that's what happened. Like, nigga just got tired. Like, imagine, like, Drake, first it was Cole. You feel me? When Cole did that, then wave the white flag.
Right.
And Drake came with the boom wham. Drake came with like a 3-piece
Yeah,
or
the
something,
push
whatever.
up shit.
So mind you, if I'm sitting, I'm a rapper, I know I've been chilling, but I'm just listening to everybody. I'm like, mind you, all the blogs, everything. I'm listening to everybody. Mike, nigga. Oh, my mama, y'all got me. I'm rich as fuck.
up.
It's probably, nigga, the studio probably right here in my crib. I probably just vibing with my woman and my family, though.
Right.
I ain't worried about this. Nigga, it's going to be a point like, all right, you got me now I'm up. I'm up now. Now I feel like he up. Like, I just feel like now it's like, it ain't about him he ain't sleep. It's just about, nigga, like, I'm up. Like, now niggas talking about where Kendrick at, why he ain't dropping no music, why that, now I'm up. Now y'all about to get this work. I understand that part, you feel me? But I'm just like, in general, Drake is Drake, you feel me? Like, in general, Drake is Drake.
It ain't gonna stop no motion.
It ain't gonna stop no motion for Drake.
It ain't gonna
bro.
stop
Like,
no motion
it's a
for
good
Drake.
Beef. Don't get me wrong. It's a good beef. It's a good everything. But as I was saying, like when it come to that, bro, when it comes to them niggas doing that, everybody just need to be quiet, bro, and let them niggas do what they do. Cause that's what, like I said, that's what goes back with wrong. What's wrong? Niggas be so focused on everything else instead of what niggas need to be focused on. It's cool for us to be listening to their beef, but that's their problem.
But you know, we come from an era though when the beef had like we're guaranteed other repercussions.
But
you know
the
what I'm
beef
saying?
is, but
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Where
the
now,
street team or something was gonna happen to where
Street King
But-
got
but-
slid.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
see,
like-
somebody got
like
beat up.
something.
That's my
Yeah,
whole
like
thing.
Something was
Tour
happening.
bus got shot
Yeah.
up.
but see, this the whole thing right
It was
now,
ill,
right?
Nigga, video, nigga, pop up,
Yeah,
beat
You
hey,
niggas
said-
up.
they pop up at the video like,
Yeah,
what's
pop
up?
up
Like,
at the video, check
You remember how you see how you
For
just
real,
said that?
nigga.
You see how you said like the key word of that, the key word of what you just said is never one word of what you just said is I remember.
yeah, no,
I remember.
And cause this what I'm saying, no, for real, I'm saying that to say this, right? I only say that was what I just said, like when I was just talking about the birth certificate shit. Like, all right, you remember, nigga, they didn't have to sign the shit back in the day. Now they do.
Right.
It's the same thing with this shit. A lot of shit that took place back in the day ain't
Taking
flying
place
nowadays.
now,
There's a lot of
right.
shit that's not going on nowadays. So it's like, it's either you're gonna adapt to what's going on, you're gonna understand what's going on, or you're gonna be stuck into I remember. Because I remember is not always gonna get a nigga somewhere. I remember gonna fuck around and get us to get a nigga somewhere they ain't want supposed to be.
A little of our instinct, though, I think the reason I say that is because I go into listening to these lyrics like it's a beef from back in the day, right?
But
so
see-
you're looking for that
Oh.
intensity and that,
But see, that's what I'm saying.
You know,
In our days, like you'll think about it, like back in the day, how you said, like if a nigga had a beef, it's gonna go there, like it's gonna boom, bam. Man, you know
That
how
was
many?
part of the battle.
So you know how many days? Like think about now, how many beefs that went there?
oh yeah.
Think about it. Like when you think, how many? Not a lot of them.
I mean,
Not a lot of them.
but the ones that happened were major.
But when it did, that was when.
But I mean, but no, I'm saying when you have something like that happening,
Oh, no.
you hear it in the music too.
No,
right?
but see
Like,
what I'm
so
saying,
there's a
like,
little
so what I'm saying is like this.
extracurricular in that
What I'm
music
saying
to
is like
where-
this. I'm saying like a nigga can hear a nigga talking about shoot 'em up, bang, bang, bang in their music, right?
Mm-hmm.
You knew that was gonna happen back in the day, cause that was back in the day. Nowadays, you can hear a nigga talking about shoot 'em up, bang, bang, and the nigga gonna be front row at a church.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying where it's a difference now compared to, yes, back in the day, that's some shit that you had to for sure, like, nigga, I know if I know for a fact, like, nigga. But nowadays, it's like, It's not that, because it's different. It's like we know people react to certain shit different, but it's like now it's not how it is back in the day, and that's what I feel like. That's another thing that like even with me, that fucked me up, because you think about certain shit as back in the day. I used to think the music industry was back in the day. Nowadays, I understand don't nobody give a fuck about you, so it's not back in the day. It's not you waiting on a Barry Gordy to come sing, hear you singing on the corner no more. It's not that no more. Nowadays, everybody want to charge you for a conversation. So we know for a fact it's not nobody that's coming to get you anymore.
Low key though, that's why when I heard that Chris Brown shit, I was like, man, I hear that beat.
Oh man,
I was like, I hear that beat.
Crazy.
I almost forgot about
We forgot about CBZ.
I'm telling you, that shit was exciting to me.
Hey,
I was
Chris
like,
Brown
yo.
and motherfucking Quay. Oh my lord.
Everybody.
That shit
beefing.
came and went.
Oh my.
Brown, hey.
The whole industry is like in a frenzy right now.
Why is it like? Is this? Man, I heard some shit, man. Right? Like there's some biblical shit. I'm spiritual, right? They said we're in the age of Aquarius, when the water is pouring out. So this is the age where motherfuckers is being revealed and exposed, and motherfuckers is wising up.
Okay.
This is the age of people like really recognizing the bullshit.
Yeah.
And it sounds like, even from Cat Williams, it sounds like a lot of niggas is recognizing the bullshit and speaking on it.
Yeah.
That's the age we in. Like, we don't believe in a lot of shit. We don't even fuck with a lot of shit. Like, even we got questions about how the government is running shit. We got questions about the wars and shit that's going down. Like, why are we doing this? Why we gotta pay tax dollars? Like, everybody is smartening up right now. I don't know if it's, that's why Cat Williams did the woke. We are fucking woke.
Yeah.
They making woke a bad thing. Like, you're smart now. You're no, nigga, we see through the motherfucking veil. It's like the end of the Wizard of Oz, and the motherfucker came through the motherfucking closet, and you see him as a little short nigga. Like, nah, we see the wizard. Like, we see the game that's being played on us right now.
We see the man behind the curtain.
We see the man behind the fucking curtain, bro. Period. So, boom, let's get to our motherfucking game, my nigga. YUKMOUTH 5 on it 5. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, man.
Hey.
Just put it on the screen. YUKMOUTH 5 on the 5, man. Let this shit do what it do. We're about to do the 5 on the 5th side, man. So we gonna ask your top 5, man. You know, your own choice. You know what I mean?
What artists?
No, we
We're
got
gonna
different
ask you
categories.
different-
We
yeah.
didn't even ask you, man. We all ask you a different top 5. But it's the 5 on the 5, man. You feel me?
What y'all got over there, man? Y'all got some pre-rolls or something over there?
Yes, we do. You need something to smoke?
Oh, everything. I left my other shit.
Where my bag at? Yeah.
Okay.
I got a boy right here, my friend.
Oh shit.
Hand that to the gentleman right there. Bye-bye. There we go. Yes. You play the 5 on the 5?
YUKMOUTH on Smoke a Lot Radio.
Yeah, man, let's get this shit going, man. Thank you, boy. This has been a live ass, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. We appreciate everybody that's tapping in. We see the motherfucking comments. Y'all going crazy. You know what I mean? Shout out to Big U. We got the Big U. What are these, man?
The sheet wraps.
Oh,
And
man.
the colors by
the
Big
colors
U.
by Big U, man. Big shout out to Big U with the
Colors.
new she raps.
It's
And by the way, by the comments, no, I'm not MC Search. Okay. So,
I
That's
was
Sid
like,
committee.
who is that? Because I saw them say that in the
kept
comment.
calling this nigga MC Search, man. The
I was like,
Sid, that's
I never
the
heard of
Sid
that
committee. They be like roasting motherfuckers and shit. They come from the 5150 people.
oh yeah, hey, when I go on Corey's show, that them comments are relentless for hours. Like I be on there for 3 minutes, they be commenting for 2 hours on that shit.
And then
No
look,
way.
he is the shameless plug. You are the guy that provide all the music for the Corey Holcomb freestyles. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah,
Don
you know,
Lansky.
shout you know, but we got a big
5150.
family here at the Coin Academy. You know what I mean?
Say that again, man.
So shout out to and that's another thing that Layla and Gomac brought over. You know what I mean? And you know, Corey Holcomb and the 5150 showing their success. Salute to them. You know, that's just another beautiful family member here at the World Famous Corn Academy.
YUKMOUTH too. Laylaw called me to get Corey over here.
Okay, yeah. So oh, I know I had to do with all.
And
Well,
Goose-
you was already
and
here though,
and-
so you know what I mean.
And Goose are great because I don't know Corey like that, but I called Gooch and
Yeah,
it made it
Shout
happen.
out Gooch, man. Gooch
We're
is
gonna talk
great.
about this.
That's that guy.
Also, we cannot forget to talk about the whole network is doing a Go There Unplugged for Keek the Sneak, and we're all trying to come together to help Keek the Sneak walk again.
Yes, sir.
So, can we put this up on the screen by chance? Because
You gotta send it to him.
I send it to him. Okay.
Oh, actually, the
Go-
monitor.
Go
you
there.
could probably throw it
The
on
monitors, no, they can put it on the actual podcast.
Yeah,
bro.
So definitely check out
Network.
godaremagazine.com and
Salute,
to get more
salute.
information on that.
Shout out to Keek the Sneak,
You
man.
can also
And-
find information on smokealartradio.com too.
You feel
And,
me?
and yeah,
man?
real quick, I gotta say too. You know, you were part of the beginning stages here at the Coin Academy. A lot of people don't know that too.
Oh, absolutely, man.
And you know, this has been a family affair, and just beautiful things happen here from day. Like Yuck is one of the originals here at the Coin Academy. So you know, salute to everything
Shout
we got
out
here.
Salute
to
the
our
Laylaw.
co-host.
Salute the Laylaw. Salute
And
the
Laylaw.
Gomac. Salute the Macca. They gave me the opportunity, bro. You know, we done had, like, I bought fucking Gangster Chronicles here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I was rocking with a digital soapbox, and you know, we needed some place to film because we was filming in Beverly Hills and shit. So, you know,
And shout out Gangster Chronicles, who were actually just on Drink Champs and
Yeah.
brought up Macca's name.
right. So look,
Salute.
So all family, bro. So
Yeah,
I
it's
bought
all
Gangster
family
Chronicles here. You know what I mean? Corey Holcomb, they need that plug. Gooch handled that. So it's all family, and it all came from Laylaw, Gomac, and Macca bringing us to this motherfucker, man. And I'm a team player, bro. So
Yeah.
I want the whole team to win. And thanks to the Coin Academy, the amazing faculty, the amazing multimedia company that they made for us all to chase our dreams. You know what I mean? You got your podcast on this motherfucker.
Yep.
We do studio work upstairs.
Every night,
we
every
make
time
songs
we
and
in the
shit.
studio. Yeah,
like
yeah.
so, salute to Gomac, Macca for keeping the flag up, and
But-
rest in peace to Laylaw, bro.
Rest in peace, Layla. But I just want to make sure that the people knew that you were here before we even had podcasts here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you just do Smoke a Lot here now. Like
Right.
we had a stage and all sorts of weird shit
Yeah,
here when we were
Corvain. He was like Corvain.
Yeah.
We was on the stage last
Yeah,
time. Matt
so-
Barnes, all them was on the stage.
just as long as motherfuckers know it, man. Come on, Smoke a Lot Radio, salute.
But check this out. YUKMOUTH 5 on the 5. Y'all know that mean? You feel me? I got my guy in the building, man. Since you from La Leezy, man, I don't know if you into motherfucking, fuck that, man. Since you a motherfucking producer, man. Top 5 producers, dead or alive, my nigga. Let's go. Since you a producer, I know you're influenced by somebody, nigga.
I'll be the same shit. I'm gonna say Ryan Leslie, Dr. Dre,
Off top,
Neptunes.
off top. I don't know about Ryan Leslie, and we gonna argue about that, but keep going.
People don't know about Ryan Leslie. That's why people say that.
Oh, that on some R&B shit. That's the one that was fucking with
No. I'm talking about playing instruments. A lot of people don't know he play instruments. Like I watch YouTube videos of him. Like he on a guitar, he on a piano, he on everything.
He like Prince.
He produced too. You feel what I'm saying? He wasn't just a ordinary people. He wasn't just that nigga. That nigga, he playing the piano. Like when he was playing the piano, that nigga was really playing the piano. You know what I'm saying? So he played that out. That's him playing that. Like even when he doing a video on YouTube, he playing that out. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like that nigga had talent. I used to watch the nigga. He used to slide to different pianos. Battle Cat, a nigga I look up to. You feel what I'm saying?
Battle Cat was just here, nigga.
Yeah,
Shout out to Battle Cat.
Nigga,
LA legend, nigga.
I look up to you. Feel what I'm saying? I got my producers. You feel me? I fuck with a lot of producers.
One more left. You said 4.
Let me see.
That
I said Dr. Dre already.
You said Dre.
I said Dre. DJ Quick.
Oh.
And I say DJ Quick because a lot of DJ Quick. I be feeling like DJ Quick like me sometimes. Like a lot of shit DJ Quick did, and people don't even know what the fuck he did. That nigga did a lot of shit and don't get the credit for it. You feel me? So I be feeling like we kind of in the same boat where a nigga was putting on for the West Coast, and we do music like he rap too. You feel me? So it's like a lot of people kind of like. Yeah, nigga know you do beats, but you rapping too. So it's like a lot of people kind of worry about you rapping, other than like nigga, this nigga didn't provide the sound for the coast too. So that's a lot of shit that I look at. But you know, then right now, that's how I look at it. You know, the people that I operate, my producer wise.
I want to ask why not Daz? Because Daz is the same in the
crazy,
same boat.
And it's crazy
and
because
Daz did the hottest shit for Tupac, All Eyes on Me, and Quick.
No, this is the thing,
the
right?
Ambitions of a
rider. This the thing, right? That's on my list too. That's
so that's a honorable 6.
No, because I got a list of like when I think about my career, who I look up to as far as when it come up producers, I have a list in my head already. Like what I gave to you, that's just as far as on my list of what but Daz is definitely on my list of producers because I definitely look up to Daz.
Got more hits
I definitely look up to Daz because Daz is another nigga that Daz is another guy
that rap and do beats.
Underrated. No, it's underrated.
And underrated.
That's the number one thing, underrated.
Yeah, Daz and Preem.
He underrated. So when I look at it, it's not that I didn't. You know, he's not on the list or anything. It just that's what I mentioned at the point. But Daz is definitely on the list. You feel me for sure.
So, Lady Divinity, what's your 5 on the 5, lady? You were supposed to go first. my bag.
I don't mind not going first because I like to think about
ladies
my question.
First.
But I guess my top 5 for you would be, what are your top 5 most memorable moments of you hearing yourself on the radio?
That's a lot of times.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Only 5 though. So
it was so crazy because, like I said, like my first time being on the radio was with White Dog.
That was a good one.
So
thanks.
At that moment, it was just like I feel like that moment it was just kind of that moment was kind of regular. You feel me? It was like, all right, boom.
Hold on, it was regular. You being on the radio?
No, like this one because this is when I say this, it was like this. It was a lot going on for us with my career, far as business wise.
Right.
That wasn't going. It wasn't right. So, you know, it was just like, okay, I understand the fact of what's going on, but what's going on?
What's
you know
going
what I mean?
on?
So it was like, yeah, that part. It was like, okay, boom. So that was the first time, like, you know, before I was on the radio, I was like, cool. And then, mind you, you know, when you get left out of credits and all that, I don't like that. Like, if I see a whole article and they just talking about the artist and no producer, it's another thing. So I watched the whole article with no producer type of shit. So it's like, boom, cats, like, boom. I'm cool with that, boom. After that, I go from that to Thick Bitch, Little Bitch. Thick Bitch, Little Bitch.
Hey, that's lit.
Yeah,
that was on
we were at the strip club. We was out there gigging.
That video hella dope.
That made it to, that was like, well, I guess that was like the Cyrus XM radio type shit. Boom. From there, I go Pop That. Pop That was like, I feel like Pop That was like I feel like Pop That was like my first song. I feel like, all right, boom. Like I shedded a tear over Pop That. It was a different feeling. Why? Because I made the beat and I'm on a song and I'm at a different point in my life where I'm understanding what's going on. It was just different. You feel me? So now I'm like, I wake up like, I'm what? I'm who? I'm on a what? I'm what?
I did the slapper.
I couldn't believe it. So
and
I'm
I
like,
did the slapper.
And I did the slapper. So I'm like, not only do the world understand, like, nigga, I'm just a rapper or producer. They understand both.
Right.
You feel me? So, boom, I go there. Man, for I've been on the radio a lot.
What about the 40 one? The one with 40? That's an anthem.
See, it's crazy because I haven't heard that on the radio yet. Nobody. That's
why. That's in the club.
But
nigga.
So even when it come to that, that's when I feel like that's like me going overseas. Like overseas is the most. That's like one of the biggest things I talk about in my life. That's the biggest thing in my life. I feel like me going overseas. I know a lot of niggas in this world, a lot of people in this world don't even get to leave the city.
Facts.
So the fact that I got to leave the country, you feel me? That's different. So I always think about overseas being the biggest part of my life because that's something that I know nobody really get to do. But me being on the radio, like, is like just understanding the fact of the different times and the different people and the different actual sound that was on the radio. And like I said, the fact that I don't get mentioned, but I still managed to end up in y'all faces.
Yeah.
So
Facts.
that's the point where I be great because it's like I never let that stop the work that I do. Like I keep saying, like if I was a nigga that was mad, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't be where I'm at. But since I don't get mad at none of that.
But I'm gonna ask you a question. That 40 song it ain't in the top 5. That's even though you just did the hook. That's
so this the thing.
Boy out here. I don't know if they did the radio.
No, that's
LA,
him for me.
I mean in the Bay, radio.
That's him for me.
Club, everywhere.
That's him for me because, like I said,
because there's a difference from radio and street hits.
Because when I was talking about earlier, like I went from 1 in 40 on one of my beats to actually having a song with him. And having a song with 40 and having a beat with 40 is different. And I'm not saying it in
So you did them both. You did a production for 40
No, just a beat. So my first time I cut an actual sample from 40 and I did the beat for Mr. Fab and the Federation.
South Fab. South
So
Goldie.
that was
Goldie
it was
just
a
here.
song. It was a song called Toe Up that I did back in the day for them. And it was like a E40 sample. I cut it from him. Martha get toe up. He was saying toe up and shit. And I did that beat. But it still wasn't, to me, it still wasn't him being on there. It was like, okay, yeah, he probably okayed it to get put out or whatever. That's cool. But it still was like, all right, that's not him on my beat.
Right.
So I'm like, man, one day I'm going to get this nigga E40 on my beat. And it's still today, I still said, I'm like, one day I'm still get him on my beat. I ain't tripping. It was just a point that to reverse psychology of him being on my beat and now I'm on a song with him and not on my beat was like, nigga, that's the best moment of my life. But mind you, right, you remember when I said where the moments of my life that get stripped away from me, the day of that video shoot, some bullshit happened. So now when I think about the video shoot, I got to think about the bullshit happened that takes away from the happiness. Now, if that bullshit never would have happened, I would have been like, nigga, I'm talking about this day all the time. But due to the fact that I got to think about the bullshit that happened that night, I don't even, like, that took away from it. Like, that was the best moment, one of the other best moments of my life. Like, I watched 40 walk in. As soon as he walk in, he talking to me. Why you talking to me? But one of the best moments of my life. So just imagine like one of your best moments of your life get stripped, bro, because of some bullshit other people around you.
Damn.
So it's like to think of that, like when I think of that day, I can't think about that day like, nigga, I was with 40, we going up, nigga, it's the video shoot. I gotta think about like, nigga, I was with 40, I had a good time, but that night, nigga, it went crazy.
It went crazy.
That's weak.
Yeah.
So that's why I was
takes
basically
the whole
saying,
excitement out of it.
Yeah, that's why I was saying like that's my whole thing with my with my shit. Like I feel like I don't get to be happy. I just do it. I do it because I know that this is my purpose. But I don't feel like I all around been happy for it. I love it to death, but I don't feel like I just been happy.
I don't care. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't care. I respect what you said, but I'm still gonna throw that as number 3. You got 2 more.
So boom. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That I got that. And then, like I said, as far as radio-wise, let me see. I got my own song that went on the radio, Go to Work. And that was definitely a big part of me because that's my own. That's without the team. That's without nothing. That's my own production. That's my own work. That's like people saying, nigga, how it's gonna happen again? Boom. There it is. Me
so
now.
you were rapping on it too?
Yeah, Go to Work in my song. Go to Work featuring Chef Boy. So,
oh yeah, I heard that one too.
That's the song one of the songs that changed my life. You know what I'm saying? For real, like on another course of like me standing alone, like that's G5. Like that's the song that's like solidified. Like, oh, there go another hit. You feel me? Because it's like that's how it is. I do the shit, I do the hits, but for a nigga to come on and be like, boom, by myself. There it is. They're going. He with everybody, he doing this, but he got another one by himself. There it go. That's how it was.
And that's the whole shit about the group shit, man. Sometimes niggas think you can't do it without the group until you like, There I go. There I go.
You know,
Mystical voice.
All my,
that for
see,
sure.
that's why I said with all my niggas, we talented, bro. Like all my niggas, we bring something different to the table. So it is, nigga, if whatever we do. That's what makes it greater because we all don't do the same thing.
Put a mic closer. They saying they can't hear you.
So it's like you know, it's like with me and my niggas, we all don't do the same thing, bro. Everybody do something different. So just imagine Thanksgiving. Just imagine everybody coming to the table with a turkey. You feel me? Somebody got to at least come to the table with some dressing, some greens,
Right.
potato salad, some soda, some water. So if everybody coming to the house like that, that's a successful Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now we come to the table and everybody got a turkey. Everybody looking at each other like, nigga, what a water? Nigga, what a size that? Nigga, what a size? Now it's complications going on. Now think about it like that though. But when that table was made the right way and everybody coming to the table and they bringing something that make that dinner worth it, that makes life greater.
Yeah.
But we can't all come to the table with a turkey.
Right. Absolutely, bro.
That part.
So your last one.
I would say my last one. I'm gonna say "Eat It Up" with Lil Vader. Why? Because that's still on the radio right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Eat It Up is hella.
Yeah,
that's that one.
Oh
my Lord.
Yeah,
that's why I
that's
said I got.
Oh my God.
It's definitely.
That's that one.
You know how many
It's definitely hard.
twerk contests and everything?
It's definitely hard to pick from because I got them, but it's just like,
that's the bop.
When people ask me these questions, though, for real, I'm gonna let you know something. When people ask me these questions, I answer them based on the life-changing moments.
Right.
So when I say that, like how I mentioned the Nipsey joint, that was the moment that was like my first time on the radio. That was like a life-changing moment. You feel me? When I mentioned like how I got these other records, but then I mentioned Pop That was like another record that was like boom. I got other records that was on the radio, but certain records just be on the radio. It don't be a changing moment.
Right.
I'm talking about the records that's like now I got
Change
people
your
hitting me up for beats. I'm getting shows booked. I'm this. It's cool, to be heard on the radio, but it's like what comes after that.
Right.
What's going to stick? So the viral records is stick. So what I do is I mention the times that my life has changed. I mention the records that made me, you feel me? You know, how people run on a treadmill. All they doing is running on that treadmill. They running in the same space. I'm not talking about that. Imagine you just walking up that escalator to get to the next level. Yeah. I'm talking about that. So what made me get to that next level on that escalator? Not me running on the treadmill just thinking like, all right, nigga, I'm on Power 106 all the time. No, nigga, what made you get to the next level? So that's how I grade my records. Like what records that I produce or what records I was on that helped me get to the next level? What graduated me? That type of thing. And these some of the records right now that basically like helped me graduate to what I am today. Like I said, I got hella other records, but these some of the records that helped me graduate. I got a song called Birthday Bitch that I know for never would die at all.
Turn it up because it's your birthday,
Yeah.
bitch. That's you?
No, I gotta say, fuck it up, it's your birthday, bitch. Hey, that's me, right? But you wanna know how many celebrities that I done seen from Little Baby Mama to whoever you want to think about to just use it as a birthday song. So when I see that lets me know is I might not even got to promote that song no more. People just gonna find that in their algorithm. So now that's just me knowing that I got a song in the algorithm for sure that I know forever that it's gonna ever be played. Fuck it up, it's your birthday, bitch. I didn't watch it. I done watched several celebrities, Coyle Ray, all type of people, you feel me, put this as, even if it's their friend birthday, whatever the case may be, they rocking it out. That's me saying that. So with that, putting them as their story, whatever the case, they might not know me. That's my song though.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's a forever song.
Right.
Fuck it up, it's your soul. That's shit that I'm happy about, to know that I created something that's forever. Like no matter how big it is to people, I know that the streams is up and I know the song get listened to. So I don't care if it's this, that. I just know it's something that's forever.
Right. Okay, Dalansky, what's your
So you know I'm
five?
Gonna go a little artistic, but this is gonna be dope. Being a Cali motherfucker, right? Being overseas everywhere you've been. Top 5 cities outside of California to perform at.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a
that's a
great
good
one. Oh, Lansky for the.
No, I love that one. I love that one.
No,
No, see, because he said that, and I just came on
Come on.
tour. Imagine I just got off tour with
So
Sada Baby.
U.S. but outside
Oh, yeah,
California,
that's what I'm
top
saying.
5 cities.
I just got off tour with Sada Baby. We went
Shout out
on,
Sada Baby.
We went on a damn near probably like 25 cities, different states. I'm talking
Damn.
about from driving to flying type shit. You feel me? So anywhere from Missouri to Texas to Mexico to wherever you think, and we niggas went. So let me think. LA for sure. You feel
Outside California, so you're
Oh,
not on the hook for LA.
Outside
California.
LA for sure.
No. So outside
Alright.
Cali. Outside Cali.
I just had to, you feel me? I
Come
just had
on,
to say that.
Dylan.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I just remember.
He
okay.
loyal to
And-
the soil.
So
And I
Missouri-
said that
okay,
specifically.
So I want to say,
He
okay.
says he
I
loyal
wanna
to the
say-
soil.
I want to say Missouri went crazy. You feel me?
Shout out
Missouri
KC.
went crazy.
City though.
I don't
KC.
remember the city. I just remember we was in the state. We was in Missouri.
Probably KC.
Probably KC.
Let me see what else went crazy.
The one in Waterloo.
We was in think. Denver went crazy.
Dope. Yep.
But not just name this tour. Name your whole experiences everywhere. You say you went overseas for the first time. Put all the whole spectrum
Oh yeah,
in there.
that right there. Have y'all ever been to an ice club before?
Ice Club, where's
Where,
that?
where at?
No, I'm just saying in general. Have you ever been to ice club?
No.
Oh yeah,
In LA?
overseas. No, overseas is the ice club. We had to put.
Where at? Like what
It was
part?
in Manila.
I ain't never been
Yeah,
there.
Manila
in
and Philippines, they got an ice club. It's like the
Oh,
different.
the Philippines. I ain't
yeah,
never been
it's
to
like
the
it's like a
Philippines.
different like part of the club. It's like basically like they got the regular part where everybody outside turned up in regular clothes. But then they got another part of the club where you put on a jacket, you put on boots and everything in that part of the club is ice, like the seats, the bar, everything in there. Ice club. Like you walk in there, you can have a time, but you have to put on. Yeah, you have to put on the shit though, cause you're gonna be cold.
Cold than a
So
motherfucker.
if you got your little skirt on, that ain't happening. You're gonna put on that little jacket, them boots, and they gonna let you in there. And y'all can turn up in there, but you gonna want to come out because everybody gonna want to be cold, so everybody on the outside. Yeah. But it's still, they got a bartender in there. They got everything going on
they
like
got
the
a
club.
whole ice lounge.
A whole ice club, bro. And
my
I
Lord.
swear to God, like you walk in, it's the bar. Like I said, seats is all that. But the shit that they put on you, you're not gonna be cold. It's like you got some shit on. Like, all right, nigga, I got this little shit. I don't know what I forgot what it was, but it was like, nigga, you're not cold. You just see the smoke coming out your mouth because it's cold. Like, oh shit, nigga, I ain't smoking, nigga. It's just cold in this bitch.
You know they got that in L.A.
And see, I ain't know that.
An ice club?
What?
Hell no, I ain't
I
know
didn't
that.
know
You
that.
ain't went in Christmas over there by the Long Beach port?
Hell no.
They got the whole ice scopes, nigga. You go through that motherfucker, they give you the same shit, the coat, the gloves.
There's an ice skating ring down there every.
They got the
hell
ice
no,
skating
I ain't
ring. They
never-
got the whole
And then they
ice
do-
I'ma do that.
town.
Well, you said
And
it.
they
You
do
said
it,
it.
they
I'm
make
gonna
it-
do that shit this year.
Bro, they got it right there where the
they
old
do it-
ship is at.
Where they make
Oh,
it.
you talking about the fucking Queen Mary?
The
But
Queen
hey,
Mary,
but
it's
they
right
look
there.
but they look like they make it like snow and shit like that.
No, it ain't snow. It's structures too, nigga.
No, I'm saying they do like the Edward Scissorhands shit. They make it snow on certain parts like every hour.
I don't know, nigga. It's ice structures. So you gotta go through that cold ass shit. Wait in line in the cold. Yeah, it's all ice shit like what he talking about.
Oh, hell yeah, I
Okay.
fuck with it though.
All right, so top 5 cities. You said
All right, so yeah,
So probably
Missouri,
KC, then Denver.
Mexico, for sure Mexico. My
What
mama
part?
Mexico, they got that
Real
strip club.
Mexico or New Mexico?
Nigga, Mexico, real Mexico, cross the border. They got that
He
strip
said
club
border
called
brother.
Hong Kong on my
Cali
mama.
side or Texas side when you go down.
No, I'm talking about when you cross the border. I ain't talking about New Mexico. I'm talking about
Yeah,
Mexico,
yeah,
not
yeah.
Albuquerque. I'm talking about.
No, I know.
Coming through.
Yeah, I'm
I
talking
performed
about.
in Mexico,
So that's
that's
what I'm
why,
saying.
yeah.
They got a strip club out there called Hong Kong. That's
Oh, Lord.
That's gonna change your life, man. Man, go to Hong Kong, man. All right, so boom. On my
Tijuana,
mama.
that's in
after
Tijuana?
After that, I gotta go.
Where's Hong Kong at? You gotta give us the location.
It's in the. I mean, after I crossed. See, I don't remember. After I crossed the
Right,
border,
Did you cross it
Tijuana.
from Cali
It's
or
in
did you cross it from
Tijuana.
I
Texas?
crossed it from what's that? San Diego. over there.
okay.
I crossed it from
Tijuana,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Tijuana.
I went over there. I don't remember all I know is
Tijuana.
all I know is we got booked, and the promoters took us.
It's
to
probably
the,
Ensenada or
they took us
Rosarito.
To home. The promoters took us to home.
Ensenada or Tijuana.
So after that, I want to say Austin. When we went to Austin,
yeah.
Austin, Texas, boy, Austin was a
That was
time.
the best spot you ever been to, ever?
I mean, that's the time. Look, this is when, let me tell you, bro. Imagine you going to perform at college, like, I guess this was like the college day or something. Imagine you pulling up somewhere you booked, and you pull up at Frat House Central where you look around a corner.
Yeah, it is a college town, though. It is a college town.
Over there, you look around the corner, you got here, and then we here. It was us, the road music, and a couple more people. Like, it was going. I don't know
What was
what
the capacity?
I don't know what type of was
Probably
going on.
about 100,000.
Man, it was a gang of people. I guess it was like different frat houses going up. Whatever the case may be, we was booked with all these different type of artists. So like I said, it was like all this shit was going on. Man,
Different stages.
When we went there, that was I'm talking about the time of my life, man. It was like this. As soon as we got there, I guess it was like, I guess they got the head of the sorority or whatever.
Right.
I saw my mama, bro. The nigga
Knocked
said
her down.
that nigga said, what y'all want? Like, all right, y'all see them girls on stage? I want them girls on stage. I can bring them up there. He said, what, y'all want mushrooms? Y'all want Molly? Y'all want this? Y'all want that? He was just basically, he was like, everything was like in our hands. Like,
Right
everything
there.
was like right there. So, boy, he like, you think I'm fucking around? I swear to God, bro. We looking out the mirror. We come from performing and shit. We looking out the little window. Every bitch that was on stage, that nigga brought him up to the dorm room. Because he was trying to show
Hold on,
who he
so
was.
y'all had a dorm room at the college? Y'all stayed at the college?
No, we didn't stay at the college. It was just like, it was once we got done performing,
Yeah,
we was
that
still
was the
hanging
kicker.
out.
That was the kicker.
Yeah, so when we went up there, I'm talking about, nigga, it was cracking. I'm like, what's going on? Now I was like, because mind you, when I told you, when I started fucking with the Fanatics, this is my first time seeing all this shit. Mind you, I went from taking the music to the DJ, to dancing on the stage. So when I'm seeing all this, I'm like, nigga, wait. Like, so this all about us right now. So we booked to be here. They want us to be here. We got drank. We got whatever we need. It just everything is at our hands right now.
College party,
Man,
nigga.
I'm talking
It's
about.
up.
I promise you, bro. That was one
It
of
was
the
your
ti-
best
That
time.
was one of the times because it's like I ain't never
I
seen
think
that.
one of y'all niggas fucked a bitch in the bunk bed.
Hey, I don't remember. It's so crazy because I don't
College
remember.
shit.
It was like so much going
Straight
on that
college
night,
shit.
bro. It was
I
cracking
think
that
somebody
night.
fucked a bitch in the bunk
It was
bed, man.
cracking
Somebody
that night.
dipped
Niggas
off.
jumping in the crowd. niggas throwing their clothes in the crowd, bro. I'm
So,
talking it was,
look, check this out. Did they have the big ass beer shit where they got to like do the
yeah.
different?
They little
The beer
chug,
bong, the
chug,
beer-
Chug
Nigga,
shit.
I'm talking about, I'm on
Motherfucking
stage, I'm
beer
watching
pong.
niggas get people- I'm like, oh, it's
Nigga, the
cracking.
chug,
That's
the
what I'm
beer-
saying. It was cracking. It was like,
was slick.
mind you, think about you watching movies and now you seeing that shit in
In
person.
real life. That's why I
I'm
asked about the
sitting on
beer
stage,
shit.
I'm
Did they
like-
do the beer shit?
Talk to the mic.
I'm like, all right, chug.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
I'm on stage just like that. I'm on stage like chug. Hey, I ain't seen it. I seen it. I for sure seen this on the parties. But the movies I seen it on, but when I seen it in person though, for sure. When I seen it in person, I'm like, whoa, I'm here.
It's way different than the
live.
movies.
Like, you feel me? It's like it's there. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, Austin, that was definitely a time. for
Okay,
sure.
that's because of college
And
shit.
then I definitely got to say the Philippines because.
Well, no,
You
but we
already said that.
U.S.
You got
We
to
U.S.
the Philippines.
outside of California.
You already said that.
Oh, Atlanta.
And that's
Oh, my
fine.
mama, Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Oh, I knew
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I was about to say,
I knew that was hitting the
Hey,
picture.
hey.
I knew Atlanta was hitting the picture.
Hey, but
coming
see,
up,
hey,
nigga.
so it's so crazy because I can't forget. For real though, I can't forget about Miami neither.
Them too. You
No,
forgot
because
them too.
Atlanta,
you named
Miami.
Austin
See, this the
over
thing though.
Miami and Atlanta.
I'm gonna pick Miami over Atlanta, and I'm gonna say this why. I went to Miami on my birthday, right?
Okay,
And
talk
when
your
I
shit.
mean, when I say I was in Miami for 4 days, I'm talking about, nigga, I felt like Obama. I'm talking about from where I stayed at to what I did to what I bought to the money I spent. I just felt like, nigga, I felt like Lil Wayne and Drake now. I'm talking about for real, bro. I'm talking about when I was in Miami, bro. I went to Club G5, the Booby Trap.
You had a club in your name?
Hell yeah, they got Club G5 out there. And when I
He
went
got
out there,
5 on it,
I
homie.
had to come on, I had to do it, bro. I'm talking about when I went to Miami, bro. I was out there for 4 days. I spent $10,000.
Yeah, instantly like
Same. Oh my
3,000
God,
a
the
day.
same shit happened to
4
me.
days. So
I was
what I'm
there
saying
for
by that,
3 weeks. I
nah,
spent 3,000.
that ain't no fuck that. That's
That was
not
light work.
That's not regular for me. That was my first time I ever in my motherfucking life doing that, and I never shit even did. I regret it like a motherfucker.
And I
but
don't wanna do
it
it
was just
again.
a time of my life. You feel me? So what I'm saying, that's why I say that's a good moment
Right.
because I'm living out a moment where. Nigga, I'm sitting right there. I done counted up 100. You feel me? If I done counted up 100, I'm sitting, or I done counted up 80. I didn't count. So when I do that, it's a difference with me.
10,000,
Yeah, it's me
nigga,
spending
yeah.
10. I'm looking like,
Yeah,
oh, this
ain't
10.
nothing.
That's
Yeah, ain't
why
nothing.
this 10. I
Yeah,
ain't nothing.
you
I'm about
counting
to-
the 80 ball.
Hey, I just 10. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing.
that's what the
So-
what the book can get.
Yeah, that's how I'm looking. So when I do that, bro, it's like it's not even that. Like I'm having a time of my life. Then my people came down. So now, like I said, we not the only people in the strip club. Mind you, we went to Miami like on some couple shit. Like,
Hold on,
the
you
homie-
spent 10,000 in a strip club?
Nah, hell no. Not in the strip club. Just in 4 days. Like,
Okay,
But
yeah,
it was
just
just me
lounging,
blowing it
doing
though.
what
Like
you
for
do.
sure, I spent bands. Like my first night there, I probably blew 15 and at the booby
At the
trap.
strip club.
At the booby, that was my first night. Like I'm in that motherfucker. Cause now it's like I'm in a whole nother state.
Yeah.
And
Now-
niggas is making it. I'm
Now-
talking about
no,
snowfall.
No, fuck that. I'm like this. I'm in a whole nother state. I'm bandoed up.
Right.
What do you mean? I feel like I'm Rick Ross out here now.
Right, nigga, I
I'm
gotta
in
do
Miami.
something.
Like,
Yeah.
it's my first time. Bro, listen to me, YUKMOUTH. I swear to God, this is how I'm feeling. I jumped off the plane with a ticket on me already. I knew how much you can't take on the plane.
Right.
While I'm already boarding the plane, they like, why you got so much money? Don't worry about it. I know how much you can't bring, so you can't question me. I know how much you
Right.
can't bring.
I'm
Nigga,
9,999.
I'm already on the plane with about 5'7" on me. I'm already on a plane like that.
Less
when
than
I
10.
when I get over there, now it's like let me hit the bank. Now let me hit the bank now because
Nah,
I'm
hit the
here.
bank and grab a few.
Man, that's on me. I swear to God, it was just like lovely because it was just like now it's
That
like
nigga hit the bank
I'm in
and
another
grabbed a
state.
few.
So when I first got there, mind you, I went to one club one night and they treated me regular. And I
That's
wasn't
where
there,
you had to
and
hit
I
the
wasn't
bank.
for there for that.
That's why I had to hit the bank.
So when they did that, I'm like, this what they do to me. I swear to God, it was like, you know how we like out here, right? You know how promoters is out here, like they know the people they know, so they'll tell you the club at capacity. But if a nigga that they know walk in, they letting them in.
Right.
So the nigga tell us, oh, we at capacity. I saw my mama, nigga, I watched another 20 people walk in because he knew him. So now I'm like, what the fuck? I'm
Now
like,
what-
all
what
right.
am-
I'm like, all right, don't trip. I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm like, all right, don't worry about it. And man, that nigga must have left there. That was my first time going down. That's what made me do that at the booby
Grab the
trap.
bank.
That's what made me do that at the booby trap. So now we leave there. What's going on out here? We go to the booby trap. I'm like, all right, nigga, I'm about to go to the booby trap. Go to the booby trap. I'm like, yeah, they just did that bullshit. Nigga, fuck that. I was already on that type of time.
Right.
Now I go to the DJ off back. I got shit with me. I hand the DJ the USB. Give him the USB in, give him like 200. Bam, here you go. Don't even worry about nothing. I tell niggas who he is, like, hey, bro, yeah, don't drop that thunder on this. They like, what? Cali in here? Next thing you know, now they going, Cali in here, whoa. Now when they saying, I'm in this motherfucker, I'm like, oh, yeah, Cali in
Nah,
here.
it's time to
Now
go.
I got that backpack on me. Now I'm like, Cali, oh yeah, let me. Now let me go to, now I'm getting ones. So now I go get ones. They look, everybody looking what's going on. I'm like, man, give me wooty wham wham. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm in this motherfucker, no fear. And that was looking good. Cali in there like, oh,
Cali
we winning.
there looking nice.
After that, we was like, all right, we gone. now my people come. And we, like I said, we're just out there doing it big, bro. That was my first time going to the, I think it's called the Designer District. That was my first time going out there, bro. Went out there and tore down, bro. But it was just the feeling, bro, just to understand, like, to watch people in line waiting for you to come out of a store because you and your niggas in there balling out, bro, that's crazy to me. That's some shit that I, and I ain't think I was gonna see that this day, you feel me? But I'm seeing that, so that's why I say I be thankful for that shit, bro. Like all that shit that's going on, I be thankful. I live it. I'm thankful for
The
it.
one thing I gotta agree with him too on his list is Denver, and I'm sure Yuck, you know this too. I lived in Denver for a few years as
I did say Denver.
He did say
'cause
Denver.
See,
yeah.
Denver is the people don't know, like even before
even
the
as the
tour.
independent artist out there, like you can make money at shows. You know,
Facts.
people have like a nightlife, especially downtown. They call it Lodo. Coors Field is all right there and all that shit. Pepsi Center, and people like go out You know,
Really?
I mean, I know people go out in LA, but it's different, I guess, in the small towns. It seems different. But you could be an independent artist and make money off of fucking shows there because people are there to listen to fucking music,
Wow.
period.
That's
we
awesome.
stay booked in Denver, man.
Yeah,
Shout out Denver, man.
I see that a lot. Yeah, y'all be in Denver a lot.
Yeah, definitely, man. Listen, man, we gotta get the fuck up out of here, man. It's been a wonderful
Late night.
podcast. Man, shout out motherfucking Dial Lansky for the tap in. Shout out the motherfucking red carpet shorty herself, Lady Divinity. And then big shout out to motherfucking G5 in the building. You feel me, man? G5, man, you want to let them know what you got coming out, man? You got barbecue, you got all types of shit going
just tap in
down,
with
man.
me. Follow me at G5 like this. G the number 5 YVE LIKETHIS. G5 like this. You feel me? And as he was saying, like I got my own dipping sauce. You feel me? Got the clothing line, new mixtapes in work. I got the Preacher Kid coming out, and then I got the All the Ladies Report to the Dance Floor coming out. You feel what I'm saying? So everything is in the mix. Just new hella shit. Me and my nigga Young LA, we got the motherfucking 5 p.m. in LA out right now. You know, the gang out right now. My nigga Killer just dropped. He got the Ratchetpreneur out right now. Everybody just doing their thing, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody got something popping. Everybody got shit going. So appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. Just follow me up on G5 like this on everything.
Off
Right.
top, man. Where
Thank
can we
you
get that
so
barbecue sauce, my nigga? You gotta give me a barbecue sauce, nigga. Is it infused or is it just regular?
Oh no, everything regular is different. So what I was doing with that is, man, like I took my chances, like by doing that. I got different flavors, but I took my chance. Like you know how Master P got the rap snacks.
Right.
My first artist that I work with my sauce is my nigga Young Sam. They be calling him the King of Jerk. So my first sauce with him was the honey jerk barbecue.
Oh.
And I gave him his own sauce. We did the promotion. We did everything. And people was fucking with it. So that's my whole thing with the sauce is I'm basically about to, you know, do like the rap snack shit. I want to, you know, give people their own sauce. You know, we work
You
with it.
need to do one
feel
with
me?
Cuzzo Fly.
Yeah, everything like we just work with it. You feel me? And I ain't just talking about what artists. I want to give influencers, chefs. You feel what I'm saying? Different people, not just me looking for an artist just to, you know, give them their sauce. Because I know a lot of people just think about artists like how Master P, he just do artists. I'm not here for that. I'm here to really just do different shit. You might hear to see a nigga that's Instagram famous on the sauce. You might see a nigga that's, you feel what I'm saying, that's TikTok famous on the sauce, not just a person that's on. So it just makes sense, you feel what I'm saying, on what I'm doing. I even got my own, I got my own drinking game coming out, you feel what I'm saying? It's called Ratchet Ass LA Drinking Game. All the questions is based about LA. My drinking game show is the same thing. It's basically a twist from the card game to a game show. All that's coming in the summer. You'll see that. Like everything that I do, bro, is always gonna be branding. It's always gonna be big. So I'm not thinking about what everybody else do. I don't care about being in everybody else's lane. If you listen to what I just said, who got a dipping sauce? If you listen to what I just said, who's making a drinking game? So I'm not here to swing it to nobody's lane. I'm just trying to do what I do. And what I do is gonna make shit fun and I'm gonna make shit greater. That's it. I'm not here to be like I want to do the same thing as people. I'm the type of nigga that want to have a tire. Give me some tissue. I don't care about a nigga that got hair or a nigga do that. No, nigga, I want to do everything else than what other people doing. Because that's how you really have longevity when you understand life and what's needed other than what's wanted. When what's needed makes sense, you know what product to put out. You know what to do other than what's wanted. What's wanted be for the moment. What's needed was going to be forever.
You know what's needed right now? No disrespect.
Time for us to get
A hip-hop nail and gel polish company. Because these rap niggas is getting their nails painted.
I mean, that too.
Wow.
And we out there like a hip-hop.
Wow.
They might well make set of nails. They might well make some set of nails then because I see that happen a lot and it just like I said, it's just understanding the life. Like we graduated, like a lot of shit wasn't accepted back in the day.
No
that's accepted
bullshit.
now.
If a motherfucker made a hip-hop nail line for rappers, it'd be litty. Designer rap nails,
You
oh
wanna know
my
how big
God.
you wanna know how big I am, YUKMOUTH on shit, bro? You wanna know how big
Gotti got the shit?
Hey, you wanna know how
Lil
big I
Yachty
am?
got the nail polish. Okay.
You want to know how big I am?
Shout out to Lil Yachty.
You want to know how big I am on the future already without the money even being here? And this just in general. Everything that I do, bro, always be either nigga copywritten or copywritten the way it's supposed to be. This is one of my biggest plans. So you know how you got
Don't tell him.
No, it's there. It's there.
Did you trademark it?
It's there.
Okay,
It's
cool.
there.
Register it?
It's there.
Okay, cool. Talk your shit.
Biggest thing that in my career, bro, when the money comes is what I'm gonna do. You know how you got Dave and Buster's, you know how you got Chuck E. Cheese, you know how you got all that. Top Golf, all Mulligans, all that.
All that.
All that.
David Buster's.
All that, right? Now, I got a spot. Name registered. It's called Drink and Dank.
Drink and Dank?
Drink and Dank.
Oh, that's
now, you know when you go to spots, you can't smoke.
Right.
You know, when you go to certain spots, you feel me? You know, nigga, they don't want to be. They might let you smoke Newports and all that, but they want you. They don't want you to smoke weed. So what Drink and Dank is this. Drink and Dank is everything all in one. Drink and Dank is your adult Chuck E. Cheese, your adult Dave and Buster's, your adult everything. So you're going to have your roller coaster. You're going to have your bowling alley. You're going to have your bar. You're going to have your go-kart riding, your video game. But on a bigger scale, you're going to have everything on a bigger scale because it's adult time. So what I mean by that is, but it's the thing, though. It's going to be two separate parts, but the fun part is only one. So you're going to have the drink part and the drink and dank part to where the people that want to smoke and drink, hey, this your side. The person that would just want to drink, this your side. But when it's time to have fun, everybody leading out to the same spot because ain't no drinking, danking these spots. It's just you gonna have fun. You come back in here, these your drinking, dank spots. Wherever you at, you drinking over here, you smoking. And that's the whole thing. It's just the...
But that spot, that with the hip hop niggas gonna be in the drink and dank spots.
That's what I'm saying. So that's my whole thing. That's my biggest thing.
That drink and dank spot sold out every night.
That's what I want, bro. That's my whole biggest thing.
Where you can't smoke and drink at, that shit gonna be empty. I'm gonna let you know. Don't even include that room, my nigga. Just keep it a 2 room to drink it.
No, because I can't even, it's so crazy because I can't even say that because I done been places where niggas don't even like weed. They smoke a cigarette and be mad that you smoking weed in there. So imagine if I told people you couldn't smoke cigarettes and drink and dank. I'm going to lose customers.
No, you better drink and dank. You smoke whatever you want to smoke.
Whatever. You just don't
dabs, ribs, all that shit.
Come in here with your hookahs, all that. We got
all that
for you.
Hookah boy, you renting out the hookahs and shit. You putting the coals on that motherfucker.
We got that for you. Live performances, all that. We got that. It's big in
that's
your club.
Ultimate.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said
where
where a big ass compound where nigga you come party, you not only paying for experience, you paying for everything. So once you come have fun, nigga, y'all might come here at 5. Y'all might be here at 9. The club cracking. Now y'all in the club.
Right.
Now y'all got big performances, all that off of having fun, partying, eating. Now I'm in the club, all in one spot. Come on, man.
Hey, that's the ultimate, my nigga. And being the ultimate, this is the ultimate motherfucking podcast. Smoke a lot, motherfucker.
Yada da.
Thank y'all for tapping in. Tap in, nigga. Log in. Smoke a lot radio. We going all in. We the fuck up out this motherfucker, man. Salute to G5, man. Salute to Corvain, man. Salute to my motherfucking co-host. You know what I mean? The motherfucking illest in Nebraska beat. And the celebrity co-host, Lansky, does all the production at the Coin Academy.
Always a pleasure. You already know, family shit.
You feel me? Give them your motherfucking socials and let them know.
Hey, you know, at Lansky, DIARLANSKY. I'm the one and only. If you can't find it, just Google that motherfucker, man. Let's go. Smoke a lot radio.
Social media.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a few. Lady Divinity on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, but also smokealotradio.com, smokealotrecords.com, bigindietv.com. So yeah, we got a bunch.
Big shit, man. My shit at Regime General at Smoke a Lot Records. Smoke a Lot Radio. YUKMOUTH on the Twitter side of the game. The real YUKMOUTH on the Twitter side of the game. YUKMOUTH on Facebook. And SmokeALotRecords.com. Go get you some merch to make your body twerk, man. Go get you some hats. You know what I mean? Go get you some motherfucking albums. Go tap in and fuck with us, man. If you fuck with us, we rock with you, man. Period, man. Put the cash apps up. If you feel generous, man, hit the cash apps for everybody, man. Great show, man. Salute to everybody. Good shit, man. Salute to Big U, too, man. He got the colors.
Let's go, Big U.
With the colors right
Salute
here.
my South Central
I like that
guys,
he made it
man.
green,
You
like a
already
green
know.
bandana, so it's like neutral, you know?
Man,
They were
shout out
like,
to
"Oh,
Big
he's a
U,
blur,
man.
he's a
And
cut."
shout out to everybody that tapped in tonight, man. Shout out to the squad, man. Shout out to motherfucking Idris and his motherfucker, man.
Idris in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Let's go, homie.
Yeah, feel me? Shout out to A Boogie Amber, and we out this motherfucker. Yada that Smoke a Lot Radio. We see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yada
bye
da.
bye now. Yada da. You bitch you. All right.
Should be played at high volume.
Because without him, a lot of major artists wouldn't exist.
Hey, yeah, we going up, yeah, we going up. YUKMOUTH in the cut, catch you rolling up. Lady D making moves, paper folding up. Smoke a lot in the house, you know what's up. Yeah, tap in, play a log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Yeah, tap in, play a log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Yeah, tap in, play a log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Yeah, the squad making sure we all win. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Somebody got to make an example, but they probably won't do that because you know what it is. You know, we was all watching the Mac. We go watch it 4-5 times, and that's how I got deep into the pimp game.
Everybody's so scattered all over the place that we just trying to come together. It's hard to get 5 girls under one roof all the time.
In the wind, my friend.
This motherfucking Smoke a Lot Radio, the hottest shit out here on the block. Step your weight up, not your motherfucking hater. We are at Smoke a Lot Radio. You bitch you. Stay tuned and keep it logged in. Yada da. Should be played at high volume.
Because without him, a lot of major artists wouldn't exist.
Hey, yeah, we going up, yeah, we going up.